On offense, both of these players are very, very important to the offensive running game. On defense, number one, Trenton Lane plays the defensive end position, and just like he is on offense, on defense he's lightning quick, and he's very much of a threat on getting into the backfield. Number 24, Aaron Knight, he's kind of the head honcho of the defense. He's able to control the defense, and he gets most of the plays in and calls most of the plays and audibles for the defense. He's kind of their rock, and everybody looks for him for leadership. So both of those kids are very, very important to this Randolph County Tiger football team.
And on that 1998 team, the All-State players, they had one offensive lineman, one quarterback, one receiver, and one linebacker and one running back. And this team very similar to that in Rusty Waters was the quarterback on that 1998 team. Brody Wortham, the quarterback now. Brody is a guy that can win you the football game when he has to, and he's smart enough to not make you lose the football game as well.
Oh, yes, that's very true. He's a very clutch player, and he's a very intelligent football player, and he knows where to look and when not to throw the football. But when he does throw the football, we'll look to see his number one receiver. Number two, Andrew Prestridge, who's been down with a foot injury for the past few weeks. He hasn't been practicing, but he's been able to dress out and play a few reps, kind of conserve him and only use him when they need him. But from what I hear, he's about 95%, and he's ready to play this football game.
And for the wide receiver, there was an All-State. It was Thomas Knight that year. This year, Andrew Prestridge, as you just mentioned, he is a star wide receiver on this football team. He's been battling an ankle injury, but as Coach Prestridge said Wednesday night on the high school football show in Oxford at Struts Wings, he said his ankle's 95%. So he's pretty much ready to go here for the playoffs, so he'll be a big impact on offense and defense. On offensive line, Andy Nelson was the first-team All-State offensive lineman, and there's definitely a guy that could be a first-team All-State offensive lineman and defensive lineman in Richard Bledsoe.
Yeah, Richard Bledsoe, he's a big impact on defense and offense. He's going to throw some big blocks. Number 78 will be his number that will be called with his name tonight, and he's just a force in the backfield on defense. And on offense, you can see him throw some dangerous blocks that are dependable for these running backs. And I said that the two running backs depended on each other, but not only do they depend on each other, but they depend on the offensive line of this Tiger football team. So you just got to put your faith in them, and that's what they've done, and they've become outstanding running backs this year.
And this field, named Ron Waters Field, 1998 was Ron Waters' 20th season as the head coach at Randolph County, the first ever 13-win season for the Randolph County Tigers. These Tigers looking to join the ranks of those 1998 Tigers going to the state finals, but these Tigers are looking for a win. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Randolph County Tiger football on WLWE 94.7.
Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service of Wedowee is proud to be a sponsor for the area high school football games. There you can find a wide variety of new and used farm equipment. Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service will help you with financing on the spot. They are located just north of Wedowee on Highway 431. Go by or call Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service at 256-363-1132. That's 256-363-1132. Looking for that beautiful, unique floral arrangement? Well, look no further than Julie's Flowers and Gifts, located behind Burger King in Roanoke. They specialize and take pride in their signature designs. Always elegance in design, using high-quality, fresh, and silk flowers. Every customer is unique, and every design is unique for that customer. Stop by or call 334-863-6001, and also visit them online at Julie's Flowers and Gifts, RoanokeAL.com, or check them out on Facebook.
Southern Ambulance Transport is always on call and always there when you need them. And we hope you don't need them, but if you do, call 256-357-2222 or 1-800-757-7367. They are your reliable emergency and non-emergency transportation, the highest quality of service. Southern Ambulance Transport is always ready. Call 256-357-2222 2222 or 1-800-757-7367.
Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service of Wedowee is proud to be a sponsor for the area high school football games. There you can find a wide variety of new and used farm equipment. Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service will help you with financing on the spot. They are located just north of Wedowee on Highway 431. Go by or call Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service at 256-363-1132. That's 256-363-1132.
It's a Southern tradition as old as the land itself. When people gather, we bring food. Good food. Lots and lots of good food. Well, tradition just got easier. Now at Jack's, we do catering. Hand-breaded fried chicken and tenders, made from scratch biscuits, southern sides, and sweet tea. From a dozen biscuits for the morning meeting to a big game tailgate for your crew, Jack's Catering makes it easy. Order and schedule pickup online at eatatjacks.com. Delicious hand-breaded chicken, sides, biscuits, and sweet tea. They're gonna love you when you walk through that door. Right now, you can also visit winatjacks.com to enter for a chance to win a VIP package to the SEC Football Championship game. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper, official sponsor of the SEC. Jack's, all about the South. No purchase necessary. Must be 19 and older. For entry and rules, go to winatjacks.com. Subject to full official rules. Void where prohibited.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back to Ron Waters Field, home of the Randolph County Tigers. Randolph County tonight playing against the North Sand Mountain Bison. North Sand Mountain from Higdon, Alabama. Their head coach is, Keith Kirby is the head coach, and we're going to get into a starting lineup for them. What's the starting lineup look like for North Sand Mountain?
The starting lineup for the North Sand Mountain Bison, we're going to start out at the quarterback position. Number 3, Landon Green. He's 5'10", 150-pound sophomore. Starting at wide receiver, number 4, Cade Bell. He's 5'9", 150-pound ninth grader. Starting at running back and defensive end, Jesse Cloud. He's wearing the number 9 jersey. He's 5'9", 175-pound 11th grader. Number 11, Austin Hill. He's starting at wide receiver. He is 5'8", 145-pound 11th grader. Number 13, Cody Shredder. Excuse me. He's 6'2", 215-pound 11th grader. Starting at another wide receiver position, number 15, Bo Spears. Bo Spears is wearing the number 15 jersey. He's 5'8", 135-pound 11th grader. Starting at starting at center for the Bison, Ezra Crowder. He's wearing the number 54. He's 5'9", 220-pound 11th grader. Starting at left guard, number 50, Trey Cagle. He is 5'9", 180-pound 11th grader. Starting at right guard, number 71, Jake Marlborough. He's 5'10", 245-pound 11th grader. Starting at right tackle, Brett Bearden, number 69. He's 6'2", 245-pound 11th grader. And starting at left tackle, Nelson Poor. He is starting he's wearing the number 55 jersey. He's 6 foot tall, 200-pound 12th grader. He is one of 3 seniors on this football team. And there's not many, but as I mentioned, there was a lot of 11th graders, so you can see this team being a threat next year.
And the center, you said 5'9", 220. Well, he's going to be matched up all night with Richard Bledsoe.
Yes, and Richard Bledsoe standing at 6'3", 284 pounds. He's a big kid, and I wouldn't want to line up against him.
Yeah, and a lot of Randolph County is going to run a lot of wishbone tonight. It's going to be Brody Wortham under center, Jay Wright at fullback, Trent Lane at running back. Aaron Knight will be the other running back. Andrew Prestridge and Dante Davenport will be the single receiver split out to either side. That's what we're going to see them in mostly all night. Wadley and Randolph County, very similar, and they love to run the wishbone, and they'll pound it down your throat all night long and make you stop it.
Oh, yeah. We were talking at the station, and this North Sand Mountain defense is designed to stop the run. So I wouldn't be surprised if I see on this first drive Pat Prestridge come out and try and throw the ball to Andrew.
And North Sand Mountain, as he said, they're designed to stop the run. They run a 5-2 defense, which means they have 5 down linemen, which they'll have a nose guard, 2 defensive tackles, and 2 defensive ends. One of the defensive ends being number 13, who's a 6'2", 215-pound wide receiver / defensive end. Their linebacker, number 55, is a really, really good football player. He's been in some all-star games already. But they'll line up in a 5-2 with 5 defensive linemen. One of them's a nose guard, 2 defensive tackles, 2 DNs. Then they'll have 2 linebackers behind them. 55 is the middle linebacker. He's one of the ones that makes that defense go. They're designed to stop the run, but no one has been able to stop this run from Randolph County this year.
Yeah, I wonder what we'll see from Aaron Knight and Trenton Lane tonight. Like you said, they like to run the wing T, but I can see them run the I or trying to put a power I and putting Jay Wright in there at fullback and running either 24 or 1 at the running back position, the other at the power back position.
Yeah, they'll also run a power I where they'll put in E.J. Clark, put him in at fullback alongside Jay Wright, and just pound the rock. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, and it ain't broke for them. Here's a 40-second PSA from the AHSAA. 80 of the top high school football players in Alabama and Mississippi are coming to Montgomery December 16th for the 31st Alabama versus Mississippi All-Star football game set for Hattiesburg, Mississippi this year. 2 40-member squads of high school seniors will match their talents in a noon clash. Tickets will be available online and at the stadium on game day for $10 each. Raycom Media will televise the game live across both states. The event is hosted by the Alabama High School Athletic Directors and Coaches Association and Mississippi Association of Coaches. Don't miss it, December 16th. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WLWE 94.7.
Hey truck lovers, ready to outfit your truck? CPI Truck sells classic Chevrolet truck parts for your 1947 to 1972 Chevrolet and GMC trucks. CPI Truck also sells a variety of truck accessories for your late model Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, and import trucks. We also have toolboxes, brush guards, window visors, bug shields, and much more. That's CPI Truck. We're located at 750 Highway 431 in Roanoke. Call or stop by 863-8782 or check out our website, cpitruck.com.
You know, some of us were just born with dull or discolored teeth, but they don't have to stay that way. In just about an hour, Dr. Michael Edwards can give you that $1 million bright white smile you've always wanted. That's all the time it takes in his office, or you may elect to do it at home. Dr. Edwards also offers a convenient 3-week at-home whitening program. Both are completely safe and approved by the American Dental Association and the FDA. Don't let dull or discolored teeth keep you from smiling. Call Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for an appointment or consultation at 256-357-2882.
Hi, this is Steve Smith, manager at Russell DeWitt Center in Roanoke. On behalf of the Russell Companies and all the employees at Russell DeWitt Center, I'd like to offer a big congratulations to all the area high school football teams on their efforts this season. Russell DeWitt Center is pleased to have been part of the support of area schools and helping to bring you area high school football on Eagle 102.3. We also want to thank you for your business and pledge our continued efforts to provide you with the finest products and service available. Come see us at Russell DeWitt Center, Highway 431, Roanoke.
At RMC, we love serving people in small towns throughout Northeast Alabama. But there's nothing small about the care we provide. For example, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network, have been awarded the Blue Distinction Award for Cardiac Care by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama, and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer. It's not about the size of the town. It's about the strength of our regional health system. Regional Medical Center. Advanced technology. Advanced care.
Here's a word from H&M Drug in Wedowee. If you're tired of waiting in line at the so-called discount pharmacy, step up to real service. Come to H&M Drug in Wedowee. You're invited to save time. Call in your prescription and use our drive-in window. Major credit cards are accepted, and we honor most insurance plans. H&M Drug in Wedowee, the cure for the common drugstore. Open 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday.
It's fall, and the ever-changing weather can make it hard to keep your home comfortable. Don't sweat it. Talk to the specialists at Bain Heating and Air Conditioning for help. Right now, they're offering up to a $1,600 rebate on a qualifying new Lennox system that can give you the control you need and the comfort you want. Call Bain Heating and Air Conditioning today at 1-800-894-3353. Alabama license number 12072.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back to Ron Waters Field, home of the Randolph County Tigers. We're about 14 minutes away till kickoff between Randolph County and North Sand Mountain next week. If Randolph County is to win this game, next week they'll have to go to Fultondale, a team that's 10-0 on the season, and a team that defeated St. James, which is a 4A school, 46-21 in Montgomery.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough game for Randolph County if they end up playing Fultondale next round. But I want to talk about North Sand Mountain really quick. Something else I wanted to mention that we didn't say. They were third. They're a third seed team, and they have never won a region title in any of the regions. They're in the 7th region of 3A right now, and they're 8-2, and they are a pretty good football team. But like I said, they're pretty young. Kyle, I think's pulling up who they have lost to.
North Sand Mountain never won a state championship, never won a region championship, and North Sand Mountain has never made it past the second round of the playoffs. They're 0-3 in second-round playoff games, 3-4 in the first-round playoff games. They've been to the playoffs 7 times. And this is a school that's first team was fielded in 1965. So since 1965, they have had only 7 teams make the playoffs.
Yeah, that tells you they're either a basketball or a baseball school.
They're pretty good at baseball. I'll give them that. They lost to Plainview 35-11 and lost to Sylvania 42-20. Plainview was the one that won the region. Sylvania finished second. Their only 2 losses are to region opponents. But they've never seen anything like Randolph County.
They haven't seen anything like the Region 5 that Randolph County is in. They're not playing teams like Ohatchee and Piedmont and teams like that.
Randolph County ranked number 3 in the state. Here's a quick stat for you. North Sand Mountain record against ranked teams since 1984. 3-44. 3 wins and 44 losses against ranked teams.
And I'm guessing that's top 25 ranks.
Yeah. Well, top 10 ranks.
Okay, yeah.
And all of their 3 wins came in the regular season. One of them was in their same class. 2 were in a lower class. 1 in 1A, 1 in 2A, and 1 in 3A. They're 1 in 21 against 3A opponents that are ranked. Randolph County looking to add on to that stat and make them 3-45 now.
Yeah, add one more to the loser side of the column and put one on the winning side for the Randolph County Tigers.
All right, we're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WLWE 94.7.
How long's it been since you've had a great steak? Go to Gedney's Restaurant and Grill in Roanoke and give yourself a treat. Gedney's Restaurant and Grill features specialty cut steaks, and they use a very special marinade. You'll love it. Gedney's has delicious steaks, starting with the 8-ounce Little Joe's sirloin, or choose the delicious 12-ounce ribeye. If you want a great steak, go to Gedney's. Gedney's Restaurant and Grill, more than just a steakhouse, located on Highway 431 in Roanoke.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke can help you get to a better state, because Ken Seifert will talk with you, listen to you, and help you put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke and officially get to a better state with State Farm. It's fall, and the ever-changing weather can make it hard to keep your home comfortable. Don't sweat it. Talk to the specialists at Bain Heating and Air Conditioning for help. Right now, they're offering up to a $1,600 rebate on a qualifying new Lennox system that can give you the control you need and the comfort you want. Call Bain Heating and Air Conditioning today at 1-800-894-3353. Alabama license number 12072.
Here's a word from H&M Drug in Wedowee. If you're tired of waiting in line at the so-called discount pharmacy, step up to real service. Come to H&M Drug in Wedowee. You're invited to save time. Call in your prescription and use our drive-in window. Major credit cards are accepted, and we honor most insurance plans. H&M Drug in Wedowee, the cure for the common drugstore. Open 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday.
At RMC, we love serving people in small towns throughout Northeast Alabama. But there's nothing small about the care we provide. For example, we're a member of the UAB Cancer Network, have been awarded the Blue Distinction Award for Cardiac Care by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Alabama, and are rated in the top 5% in the country by the Commission on Cancer. It's not about the size of the town. It's about the strength of our regional health system. Regional Medical Center. Advanced technology. Advanced care.
It's a fact. When you need medical care quickly, you want a professional there to attend to you or your loved one. That's why you need Emergency Medical Transport, or EMT for short. Their staff of highly trained technicians and paramedics get medical help to you quickly and safely during those important first few minutes of an episode. And getting you to the hospital is only part of the process. Efficient, accurate medical assistance while you're getting there is all important too. That's why when you need medical help quickly, you can rely on Emergency Medical Transport, Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back to Ron Waters Field, home of the Randolph County Tigers. We've got 8 minutes until kickoff. Just concluded the prayer and national anthem before the ball game. We're getting ready to go. Pretty excited for this first round action. Not many people playing. Well, there's a few teams playing, but not a lot playing this Thursday night.
Yeah, I remember when you sent us that email from the Alabama High School Athletic Association that we were going to be able to cover both of the games in the first round of the playoffs, and I'm excited to see what Randolph County and Wadley are going to do against these two teams, which are North Sand Mountain and Pleasant Home, is who Wadley's playing tomorrow night.
Yeah, Wadley Pleasant Home tomorrow night will be on 94.7. And Pleasant Home has a long way to drive. They have to come all the way from Andalusia to play against Wadley, and there's not a lot of teams that want to see Wadley right now. Wadley's number one in the state in offense and defense in all classifications. They have absolutely been killing it this year.
Yeah, I do agree, Kyle. We hadn't been able to see them much at home until late in the season, but when we did, I was very proud and satisfied with what I saw.
Yeah, and just not many teams want to play them, and they haven't had a lot of hard competition this year. Like, a lot of teams haven't challenged them, and that's just because of how good they are. Not a lot of teams have challenged them, but they're going to run into a challenge in the playoffs. They'll play Isabella next week. If they win this week, probably, and then they'd have Georgiana. But I believe the Dogs can take it all the way. It's just going to be between them and Maplesville. And Maplesville's number 2 in offense. Wadley's number 1. Georgiana's 7, and that's who they'd play in the quarterfinals. But it's going to be a fun few weeks of football here in the playoffs. We hope we go all the way to Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Yeah, I hope so, and maybe we'll get the privilege to do both of those games in Bryant-Denny Stadium. Talking about this game and that the Wadley game.
Yeah, a quick note: if both of the teams were to go to Bryant-Denny Stadium and play in the state championship game, those games would be on the same day, and they would be back-to-back ball games. 3A plays at 11, so Randolph County would play at 11, and then Wadley would play at 2 directly afterwards. So not a bad lineup there. If they both make it, they'll be on the same day. You don't have to make one trip up there. It's a 3-hour drive to Tuscaloosa from Roanoke.
Hey, but that's 6 hours on the air.
True. But you have to find a lot of stuff to talk about. But the state championship game, I'm sure we could find some things to talk about.
Oh, yeah. If not only talking about the teams that we are calling, but we can talk about the other teams that are there and participating in that game.
Yeah, and Jeremy Wortham, the man that runs Tigers Den Media, not able to be here tonight. He's in PCB. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Jeremy. He is a devoted very devoted Randolph County Tiger fan. And for all things Randolph County, follow Tiger Den Media, run by Jeremy Wortham. Does a great job on there, and he'll keep you up to date with everything Randolph County. And here come the captains for North Sand Mountain and the Randolph County Tigers. Captains for Randolph County, number 12, Brody Wortham, number 2, Andrew Prestridge, number 30, E.J. Clark, number 9, Dante Davenport. Those guys are on the front line. On the back line, number 6, Jagger Anthony, number 10, Antonio Morgan, number 78, Richard Bledsoe, number 14, Trey Terrell, and number 37, Ladarius Calloway. Captains for North Sand Mountain, big number 55, the linebacker that we mentioned, Nelson Poor. Number 9, Jesse Cloud. Number 72, Trent Sullivan. And number 71, Jake Marlborough. And we've had transmitter problems. So our sideline mic is down tonight, so we won't be able to throw it down to the sidelines. But I'll give you what happens with the coin toss. We're getting ready for RCHS versus North Sand Mountain in the AHSAA Class 3A Round 1 matchup. Randolph County looking to go all the way for the first time since, looking to win it all for the first time since 03. Looking to go all the way in 3A for the first time since 1998. It's going to be a great ball game tonight. Randolph County probably going to try to run the ball a lot. And they flipped the coin, and here is the verdict. North Sand Mountain will receive the kickoff, so Randolph County will get the ball to start the second half. North Sand Mountain and their quarterback, number 4, Cade Bell, well, Landon Green, actually, number 3. The quarterback, number 3, Landon Green, will get the ball to start this ball game. We're going to take a 2-minute break. You're listening to Randolph County Tiger Football on WLWE 94.7.
Hi, this is Steve Smith, manager at Russell Dewitt Center in Roanoke. On behalf of the Russell companies and all the employees at Russell Dewitt Center, I'd like to offer a big congratulations to all the area high school football teams on their efforts this season. Russell Dewitt Center is pleased to have been part of the support of area schools and helping to bring you area high school football on Eagle 102.3. We also want to thank you for your business and pledge our continued efforts to provide you with the finest products and service available. Come see us at Russell Dewitt Center, Highway 431, Roanoke.
Any football coach can tell you that it takes a great game plan to succeed. Knowing what you want to do and how to do it, blended with the talents on your team, creates a winning combination. The same holds true in your financial life. And at First State Bank, we have accounts, loans, and financial services to tailor to your unique needs and goals. Backed by experienced and professional bankers, exceptional service, and prompt responses. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wadowee, and Ashland.
It's a fact. When you need medical care quickly, you want a professional there to attend to you or your loved one. That's why you need Emergency Medical Transport, or EMT for short. Their staff of highly trained technicians and paramedics get medical help to you quickly and safely during those important first few minutes of an episode. And getting you to the hospital is only part of the process. Efficient, accurate medical assistance while you're getting there is all important too. That's why when you need medical help quickly, you can rely on Emergency Medical Transport, Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas.
Football season is here, and Big Boys is ready to take all your area high school football orders for banners, T-shirts, and yard signs. At Big Boys in downtown Roanoke, next to the old theater, you can find drones with cameras, Traxxas remote control vehicles, motocross riding gear, and motorcycle helmets. Big Boys also has a huge indoor batting cage. Go by or call Big Boys at 334-863-6427. That's Big Boys in Roanoke, 334-863-6427.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back. The teams have run through their run-throughs, and we're getting ready to go. Randolph County lining up to kick the ball off. Lining up to kick, that's number 20, Braxton Daniel. And you saw him kicking before the game started, and he was booting it.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good leg, and we hadn't been seeing him a lot, but he was introduced when Andrew went out with the leg injury, and he's been doing excellent ever since.
So Braxton Daniel lining up to kick, back deep to receive for the Bison of North Sand Mountain. Number 25, Colton Pettyjohn. and number 11, Austin Hill. Here we go, round one action from Ron Waters Field. The kick fielded at the 15-yard line. They'll run a reverse. He fumbles the football, but he falls back on it at the 14-yard line. The Bison trying to run some trickery, nothing doing on the kickoff.
Yeah, I agree, Kyle. Nothing doing for that. And I saw that disaster coming from the beginning as he ran back that way.
That could have been a lot worse than it was. Kick was fielded at the 20. He ran back to the 15 and tried to toss it back to his teammate, and didn't end so well. At least he fell on it, though. So here come the Bison, lining up in the pistol formation, three wide receivers to the left, a single receiver to the right. Running back is number 9, Jesse Cloud. And the quarterback will run it on RPO, and he'll throw it out to the side, and a tackle made by Trey Terrell at the 10-yard line. That's a loss of 6 on the play.
You see that RPO, Kyle. I want to talk about that for a smart an unsmart play by the quarterback, but a smart play right there by the quarterback, Green, would have been to see that both of those options were covered up and just get out of the pocket and make sure you throw the ball past the original line of scrimmage.
Green, the quarterback, Cloud, the running back in the pistol. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Drops back, throws a screen pass over the left side. Big hit and a fumble. They'll call it incomplete. Number 44, the intended receiver, that's Anakin Yates. And Anakin didn't have the force to catch the ball on that play.
Yeah, and it looks like it's a 3rd and 15 situation, Colin. I'm looking down here at the quarterback for Randolph County, Brody Wortham, and you know that position where you're in, where you're completely focused and you see nothing but the football and your football team, and I feel him right there. I got to see him this afternoon.
Nursing home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed.
Brody's got tunnel vision going on right now. And they're lined up in the shotgun set here, and he's sacked by Richard Bledsoe. Sacked at the 3-yard line. And for those of us just joining us, we have just swapped over from WLWE to WELR. That's what the quick swap was for. We're here at Ron Waters Field where it's 4th and 17 for the Bison of North Sand Mountain. Richard Bledsoe just got a sack on 3rd down. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Kyle Richardson, joined by Levi Arrington, Ethan Barber, and Eric Velasquez. North Sand Mountain now punting on 4th and 16 from their own end zone. Back deep to receive Trey Terrell. The punt straight up, not far. It'll land at the 33. Let's see where they call it. They'll give him the 35, actually. No, he'll walk it up to about the 31-yard line.
I was about to say, Kyle, he was standing at the 35 waving his arms, but it took him a moment to walk back up the field.
He marks it at the 32. So Randolph County has the ball 1st and 10 on the Bison 32-yard line. Here comes Brody Wortham. Brody looked like he had tunnel vision. He's ready to go tonight. The senior ready to make a run at the state title. They'll line up in the I formation. Aaron Knight will dot the I in the backfield. Fullback number 8, Atario Hester, a single receiver lined up to either side. That's Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge. Brody takes a snap, hands it off up the middle. Aaron Knight, 25, cuts back at the 20, finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That's a 1st down for Randolph County.
Yeah, and that was a great hold by the offensive line. Great blocking by the left side of the line, and that left a huge hole for Aaron Knight.
They'll blow the whistle, and Randolph County getting ready on 1st and 10 from the 16 now. I formation. Aaron Knight dots the I in the backfield. A single receiver split out to either side. Atario Hester, the fullback. They'll hand it off to Aaron Knight over the right side. He's to the 15, inside the 10. And he'll dive down at about the 6. They'll give him the 7-yard line. That's close to a Randolph County 1st down.
And I saw number 30 right there laying down a huge block on number 55. And that's their leading linebacker. And like you said, he's been in multiple state games so far. And he's doing a great job right now.
Aaron Knight dotting the I in the backfield. Brody under center, 2 receivers left. Atario Hester, the fullback. Here's the snap, handoff to Atario, and he'll get his way to the 6-yard line. He's right on top of the sticks. Let's see if they get a 1st down. They'll signal 1st down. The white hat the head referee says first down, Tigers. Tigers get a first down at the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5 for Randolph County. We're here in the first quarter. 9:14 left. Randolph County threatening to score. They're in the I formation. Otario Hester, the fullback. Aaron Knight, the running back. A single receiver to either side. Brody Wortham under center. Brody takes a snap, hands it off to Aaron Knight over the right side. He's going to power his way up to about the 3.
Yeah, and this is where we're going to see the Randolph County Tigers offense flex their muscles, because that offensive line did all the work right there. And like I said, like I just saw, Aaron Knight just hopped on somebody's back and just fell forward for a good 2 or 3 yards.
I formation now for the Tigers of Randolph County. Aaron Knight dots the I in the backfield. Otario Hester, the fullback. Brody Wortham under center. Brody takes a snap, throwing a fade route to his man, Andrew Prestridge. Prestridge goes up to get it, and he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. Andrew Prestridge on a fade route in the far corner of the end zone, and that's a Randolph County Tiger touchdown. Ankle looked good there.
Yes, it did, Kyle, and that was a beautiful pass and beautiful catch by 12, Wortham, and 2, Prestridge.
So Randolph County scores a touchdown and draws first blood here in a fight between the Tigers and the Bison. Now on for the PAT attempt. It's number 53. He kicks it. It's up, and it is good. Randolph County 7, North Sand Mountain 0 with 8:19 left in the first quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Life is a tough game, and when it gets tougher, say from auto accidents, falls, or even medical conditions, the Expert Rehabilitation Services can get you back in the game. Nowhere can you find better rehab services than the Rehab Center at TRC, formerly known as the Inn. New name, same great service with intensive physical, occupational, and speech therapy 6 days a week. Our therapists are trained in hip and knee replacement, strokes, amputations, cardiac disease, and many other debilitating diseases. The Rehab Center at Trailers Retirement Community covers East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center. Call 334-863-3500. Lafayette Nursing Home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed. They offer skilled nursing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lafayette Nursing Home also has podiatry, dental, and eye care services, as well as in-house x-ray, lab services, and mental health care services. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, private pay, and long-term care insurance. Go by and see Lafayette Nursing Home at 555 B Street, Southwest in Lafayette, or call them at 334-864-9371.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Braxton Daniel kicks this one straight up in the air, and it's fielded at the 20 and taken all the way out to the 30-yard line. That's where North Sand Mountain will start first and 10. So the Randolph County Tigers strike first on a fade route to Andrew Prestridge, and that makes Brody 1 for 1 with a touchdown. It's a good way to start off for Brody, give him some confidence. First and 10 now for North Sand Mountain at their own 30. Last drive, it was 3 and out as they went 6 yards backwards. They'll be in the shotgun this time. Quarterback number 3, Landon Green. The running back, Jesse Cloud. Here's the snap. They'll hand it off over the left side on the speed sweep to number 11. Beautiful tackle by number 37 right there. That's Ladarius Calloway, the senior.
Yeah, he's getting the start right now because they've got Andrew Prestridge sitting out on defense to reserve him and kind of keep him from re-hurting that foot. So Ladarius Calloway is getting his start at corner.
Austin Hill was the running back on that play and was taken down in the backfield for a loss of 2. Pistol set here, 3 receivers to the right for Green. He takes the snap, he'll hand it off to Cloud 9 up the middle, and they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
First one to get to him was number 51, Marco Woodgett. He was playing defensive end on that play.
3rd and 9 now for the Bison. Let's see what they do here. Landon Green, the quarterback, number 3. He'll be in the pistol set. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. The up back will be Cody Schrader. And they'll fake the handoff and throw a screen to the left side. The quarterback running for his life as number 77 was staring him straight in the face and dared him to throw it. That's Terrence Sims Jr. And Terrence Sims Jr. is a junior, and he was back there right in the quarterback's face, and Green was running backwards trying to throw, and he slipped and fell down as he threw it. So here comes the punt from North Sand Mountain on 4th and 8. Number 71 lining up to punt. Jake Marlborough. Beautiful snap. His punt's spiraling punt will bounce out of bounds at the – they're going to walk it up before I can give you an accurate description of where it went out. It went out at the 49-yard line of Randolph County. So here comes Brody for his second drive of the ball game. Brody 1 for 1 with the touchdown pass.
Yeah, and this is their worst field position yet, starting at their own 49. Last time they started at the North Sand Mountain 32-yard line. So pretty good positioning so far.
Tigers coming out in the I formation. Here's big Trent Lane. He'll dot the I, and there's two receivers to the left side, Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge. I formation, Otario Hester, the fullback. The handoff to Trent Lane up the middle. Trent kind of trips up and falls down for a gain of 3 on the play. Make it 2nd and 7 now.
First contact was made by that All-State linebacker for North Sand Mountain, Nelson Poore, number 55.
Nelson Poore, a really good linebacker. No matter what classification you look in, he's a great linebacker. You can watch the film on him, and he stands out among all the players on his football team. I formation, Trent Lane will dot the I. 2 receivers to the left side, Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge. Brody under center. Takes a snap, hands it off to Otario Hester. Hester gets a first down. He's up to the 40, inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, and he fought for those extra yards right there, and he almost broke free. But number 26 for the Bison, Juan Luna, came in and kind of grabbed his shoelaces, and he fell down.
So 1st and 10 now for the Tigers of Randolph County. They'll be at the Bison 34. I formation, Otario Hester, the fullback. Trent Lane, the running back. Brody under center, 2 receivers to the right side. That's Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge. Brody takes a snap. He'll hand it off over the right side to Trent Lane. Trent's at the 30. Runs over 2 men down to the 22-yard line. That's good enough for another Tiger first down.
Tackle made on the play by Cade Bell, number 4, and number 26, Juan Luna. We mentioned him on the last play. He plays free safety, and Bell is the near side cornerback.
1st and 10 now for the Tigers at the Bison 22-yard line. Trying to get the play into Brody. 18 seconds left on the play clock. 5.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Your score, RCHS 7, North Sand Mountain 0. I formation for the Tigers. Trent Lane, the deep back. 2 receivers left. That's Terrell and Prestridge. Here's a snap to Brody. Brody hands it off over the right side to Trent Lane. Trent runs over a man and gets inside the 15 to about the 12-yard line. That was number 4 who was the victim on that play, Cade Bell.
Yeah, and you saw that big number 78 leading the way, and you saw where number 4 said, I'm going to get out of your way.
Yeah. Trent Lane, not a guy you want to try to go head-to-head with. 5'11", 207 pounds. Trent's only a junior. I formation here. Trent will dot the I in the backfield. 2 receivers to the left. Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge. Trey Terrell's out there by himself. He has nobody covering him right now. Brody will toss it over the right side to Trent Lane. Trent gets tackled inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. That's good enough for a Tiger first down. Good tackle on the play.
As a quarterback, I know Brody's kind of in the zone right now, but he needed to realize that Trey Terrell wasn't covered by anyone on that play.
I formation now for the Tigers. Brody under center. Trent dots the I in the backfield. There's a snap to Brody. They'll throw it out to Trey Terrell over the left side, and it's off the fingertips, incomplete.
That's the first incomplete pass thrown by Brody tonight, and it wasn't a bad throw, but it wasn't the best throw. He kind of led him a little too far.
Yeah, just right off the fingertips. He was almost 2 for 2 for 2 touchdowns because there was a little bubble screen out there to Trey Terrell, and he was open. 2nd and goal now from the 7. I formation. Trent Lane dots the I in the backfield. 2 receivers left. Here's a handoff to Trent over the right side. Trent running through his blockers and the defenders. He's into the end zone. for a Tiger touchdown. 13-0, Randolph County.
Yeah, and you saw him right there. He's just an athlete, Kyle. He was running boys over. He's a man in a boys' world right now because he was running them over and just stepping all over them to get into the end zone.
4:18 left in the first quarter. Here comes Buck Hurd for the PAT attempt. 4:18 left. It's 13-0 Randolph County. Line up for the PAT. The hold by Brody Wortham. The kick is up, and it is good. 14-0 Randolph County with 4:18 left in the first quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke can help you get to a better state because Ken Seifert will talk with you, listen to you, and help you put together a policy that has you written all over it, from cost to coverage, all backed by 24/7 customer support. Feeling less skeptical? Then call State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke and officially get to a better state with State Farm.
Lafayette Nursing Home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed. They offer skilled nursing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lafayette Nursing Home also has podiatry, dental, and eye care services, as well as in-house x-ray, lab services, and mental health care services. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, private pay, and long-term care insurance. Go by and see Lafayette Nursing Home at 555 B Street Southwest in Lafayette, or call them at 334-864-9371.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
This kickoff fielded at the 20. Number 11 will take it all the way up to the 30-yard line before he is knocked down by E.J. Clark. Number 11, Austin Hill, was the one on the carry, and E.J. whacked him at the 30-yard line. So North Sand Mountain coming out down 14-0 to Randolph County early. They're at their own 31-yard line. Let's see what they have up their sleeve here. They line up in the shotgun set, 2 receivers right, a single receiver to the left. Quarterback Green rolling out to his right side, looking for somewhere to throw. He throws it downfield. He's got a man, number 44, with a reception for a first down. What a beautiful pitch and catch on that one.
That is Anakin Yates, number 44. He is a 6-foot, 150-pound junior playing the tight end position, and that was a good job for him to recognize where the out-of-bounds line was, and he called it, put his feet down, and made sure he went out of bounds.
Yeah, beautiful awareness of where you're at on the football field right there. First down and 10 for the Bison from their own 45-yard line. Down the shotgun, Green the quarterback, Cloud the running back. He'll be off his quarterback's left hip in the shotgun. They have a single receiver to the left, 2 receivers to the right. The up back, number 13, Cody Schrader, on the left side. Trying to get the chain set. Have a little bit of chain problem over there, but a beautiful pass right there from Green on an out route to Anakin on the far sideline, and he had great awareness to be able to tap both of his feet in bounds and make the grab. So here we go. They'll blow the whistle, and we're in play here in the shotgun. Single receiver left, 2 receivers to the right. They'll bring a man in motion to the right side. That's the up back. They'll bring a man in motion to the left side. That's Anakin. Handed off to Cloud over the right side. And Cloud's taken down after a gain of 3 on the play. Make it 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. And I want to talk about that last play that we just saw. That's the first down that the Bison have gotten tonight. So the defense is doing pretty good considering how late it is in the first quarter.
And Jesse Cloud, the running back, he had over 200 yards rushing in one game this season. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right in the shotgun. Green takes the snap. He'll hand it off to Cloud up the middle. He's hit by Big Richard Bledsoe at the line of scrimmage, and he'll gain 1 yard on the play. Make it 3rd and 6 now for the Bison. Third and 6. Let's see if they try to find Anakin or if they find Cody Schrader. Green will line up in the pistol set. Jesse Cloud is running back behind him. 2 receivers to either side. 3rd and 6 for the Bison from the 50-yard line. They'll bring both the receivers in tight to the line now. Takes a snap. Green dropping back to pass. Looking over his left side. He's trying to run away to his right. Looking for somewhere to run. Throws it downfield, and it's picked off. Aaron Knight. Aaron Knight to the 50, 45. Cuts back by the quarterback. He's taking this one all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. Aaron Knight with a pick 6. The quarterback, Landon Green, just trying to make something happen.
And it looks like the back judge is standing there over a yellow flag that looks to have been thrown by this official.
Yeah, he's standing right on top of the flag, like he's straddling the flag. I'm glad you saw that because I couldn't see it because he's standing right on top of it. Blocking the back on the defense. So that's going to bring that back. Aaron Knight's pick 6 erased.
And you saw a little bit of that running back initially from Aaron Knight, and he cut, and he saw the hole, and he shot through it, and there was nobody else to touch him.
So now it'll be 1st and 10 Randolph County from their own 38-yard line. Big loss of field position there. They'll sub Richard Bledsoe out. We've got 2:29 left in the first quarter. It's 14-0, Randolph County. Shotgun set, 3 receivers to the right for Randolph County. Trent Lane, the running back. Here's a snap to Brody. Brody's going to run it up the middle himself. He'll get a gain of 4 on the play. And then that's set right there in the shotgun. They have 3 receivers to the right, a single to the left. Andrew's all along to the left side. What they're trying to do is get one-on-one coverage, man coverage with Andrew Prestridge.
Well, that's the thing, though, Kyle. If any team has watched film on number 2, they know that they need safety help on that side.
Shotgun set once again. 2 receivers split out to either side. E.J. Clark and Dante Davenport, the receivers to the right. Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge to the left. They'll hand it off to Trey Terrell on an end-around play. And he'll get up to the 45-yard line, make it 3rd and 4 now. They'll sub in Otario Hester for Dante Davenport. Let's see what Randolph County thinks about doing here. We're late in the first quarter on WELR, and it's Randolph County 14, North Sand Mountain 0. Brody looking for the play from the sideline. 15 seconds left on the play clock. He's in the I formation, 2 receivers left. Trent Lane dots the I in the backfield. Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge, his 2 receivers. Brody Anderson or Otario Hester, the fullback. Trent Lane will run behind Otario Hester and dive over the 50 for the Tiger first down.
Yeah, it looks like he got down to the North Sand Mountain 49-yard line, so this is the 3rd time in a row that they have crossed into North Sand Mountain territory.
56 seconds left. Randolph County 14, North Sand Mountain 0. We're in the first quarter, and it's been all Tigers. Shotgun set, 3 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. That's Prestridge. And the snap goes over Brody's head. Brody's going to dive on it at the 34-yard line, and that's the last thing you wanted if you're Randolph County.
Yeah, and Pat Prestridge looks to take a timeout.
Coach Prestridge takes a timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR, Eagle 102.3.
Any football coach can tell you that it takes a great game plan to succeed. Knowing what you want to do and how to do it, blended with the talents on your team, creates a winning combination. The same holds true in your financial life. And at First State Bank, we have accounts, loans, and financial services to tailor to your unique needs and goals. Backed by experienced and professional bankers, exceptional service, and prompt responses. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wedowee, and Ashland.
Hi, this is Steve Smith, manager at Russell Dewitt Center in Roanoke. On behalf of the Russell companies and all the employees at Russell Dewitt Center, I'd like to offer a big congratulations to all the area high school football teams on their efforts this season. Russell Dewitt Center is pleased to have been part of the support of area schools and helping to bring you area high school football on Eagle 102.3. We also want to thank you for your business and pledge our continued efforts to provide you with the finest products and service available. Come see us at Russell Do It Center, Highway 431, Roanoke.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Shotgun set for Brody Wortham. 3 receivers left. Brody will roll that way, looking deep. Throws it over the middle. This one incomplete to Andrew Prestridge. Looked like he could have had Trey Terrell deep there on one-on-one coverage, but was trying to get an out route to Andrew Prestridge that just fell incomplete. So now it's 3rd and long for the Randolph County Tigers. They're going to line up in the I formation and run this one with Aaron Knight. Single receiver split out to either side. Trey Terrell on the left. Andrew Prestridge on the right. Otario Hester, the fullback. Brody under center. Aaron Knight will dot the I in the backfield. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Brody snaps it, fakes the handoff. He's looking long for his man, Prestridge. And he overthrows him by about 2 yards. He had him. Just overthrew him by about 2 yards. It's kind of like Jarrett Stidham last Saturday. You just missed on a long pass play.
To Will Hastings. I remember listening to that.
Missed.
I wasn't able to watch the game. I had some other plans, but I was listening to that play on WLR.
So now Brody back deep to punt, and number 11 back deep to receive for North Sand Mountain, Austin Hill. Beautiful punt from Brody, a spiraling kick that'll land at the 25 and bounce all the way to the 14. What a blessing it is to have 2 great punters. We know how good Andrew is at punting the ball, but Brody's not too shabby.
Yeah, Brody did a great job punting the ball right there. It was very spiral. It just kind of stayed low to the ground. But other than that, that was an excellent punt. It had a lot of distance. It went over number 11,
Austin
Hill's head, and he just turned around and watched it go.
So 1st and 10 now. We're late in the first quarter. 14-0 Randolph County. 1st and 10 now for Landon Green. He's in the shotgun, 3 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Jesse Cloud is running back. He'll bring number 13, Schrader, in toward the line of scrimmage. Handed off to Cloud over the left side, and hello, Aaron Knight.
That combination tackle was between number 30, E.J. Clark, and number 24, Aaron Knight, for the Tigers.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Randolph County 14, North Sand Mountain 0 in this round 1 playoff game. We're going to take a 1.5-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
It's a Southern tradition as old as the land itself. When people gather, we bring food. Good food. Lots and lots of good food. Well, tradition just got easier. Now at Jack's, we do catering. Hand-breaded fried chicken and tenders, made from scratch biscuits, southern sides, and sweet tea. From a dozen biscuits for the morning meeting to a big game tailgate for your crew, Jack's Catering makes it easy. Order and schedule pickup online at eatatjacks.com. Delicious hand-breaded chicken, sides, biscuits, and sweet tea. They're going to love you when you walk through that door. Right now, you can also visit winatjacks.com to enter for a chance to win a VIP package to the SEC Football Championship game. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper, official sponsor of the SEC. Jack's, all about the South. No purchase necessary. Must be 19 and older. For entry and rules, go to winatjacks.com. Subject to full official rules. Void where prohibited.
Football season is here, and Big Boys is ready to take all your area high school football orders for banners, T-shirts, and yard signs. At Big Boys in downtown Roanoke next to the old theater, you can find drones with cameras, Traxxas remote control vehicles, motocross riding gear, and motorcycle helmets. Big Boys also has a huge indoor batting cage. Go by or call Big Boys at 334-863-6427. That's Big Boys in Roanoke, 334-863-6427.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
On 2nd and 11, Landon Green rolls out to his right side and chunks it into the stands. This one actually hit a fan when he got into the bleachers. We're at the start of the second quarter. Randolph County 14, North Sand Mountain 0. And the Bison lining up in the shotgun once again. 2 receivers split out to either side. Cloud, the running back in the backfield, beside Landon Green. Green takes a snap, hands it off to Cloud at the middle. Cloud's got a hole. Cloud's got a first down. 3rd and 12, and Cloud gets a first down run up the middle to the 30-yard line.
And that time the defense was tricked. That was a halfback draw to Cloud, and lucky for the Randolph County Tigers, number 2 Pressures was there to take him down before he made 6.
1st and 10 for the Bison from their own 30. Lining up in the shotgun. Green, the quarterback. Cloud, the running back, off his right hip. 3 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Anakin. They'll hand it off to Cloud over the left side. He's got another hole. Cloud stiff arms the man at the 40. He's at the 50, 45, 40. Inside the 30. Pushed out of bounds by Andrew Prestridge. I'll say he stepped out of bounds at the 28. 2 runs in a row with really good yardage for Jesse Cloud.
Yeah, that was some great runs right there by the North Sand Mountain Bisons. The running offense has opened up a lot for this football team.
1st and 10. Pistol set here. 3 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Green, the quarterback. Cloud right behind him. Green takes the snap, dropping back, looking over his left side. He's looking long. He's rolling out to his left side, looking for somewhere to throw. Beautiful coverage down the field. He's going to throw this one out of bounds. Green does a good job of recognizing when everybody is covered and there's nowhere to run, just throw it out of bounds.
He learned his lesson on that RPO right there.
Sophomore, just a sophomore, Green is. 2nd and 10 now from the 28-yard line of Randolph County. The Bison trying to cut this lead in half here early in the 2nd quarter. Line up in the shotgun, 3 receivers right, a single receiver to the left. Green will bring Anakin in motion, and they'll run it with Green over the left side. He's got a gain of 5 on the play, make it 2nd and 5 now. Or 3rd and 5, excuse me. He threw it away on 1st and 10. So 3rd and 5 now for the Bison. It's a big play for North Sand Mountain. North Sand Mountain 8-2 this season. Never won a region title, never won a state title. 3-44 against ranked teams. Pistol formation, 2 receivers to either side. 3rd and 6. Green dropping back to pass, throwing a screen over the left side. That's to Austin Hill. Hill gets tackled from behind by Richard Bledsoe, and he doesn't get the first down. But it's 4th down territory inside the RCHS 25 as it's 4th and 3 from the 21. You know they're going for it.
Oh, yes, most definitely. They're trying to cut this lead in half, like you said.
And they'll line up their big receiver, number 13, Cody Schrader, will be in the slot to the near side. Pistol set, 2 receivers left, 2 receivers to the right. Cloud, Jesse Cloud, the deep back. Green calls cadence, trying to get RCHS to jump off sides. He's dropping back, looking over the left side. He's got his man, Austin, over the left side. Austin gets the grab at the 10. First down, Bison.
First down, Bison. It just looked like a little 10-yard hitch route, and it was a good pitch and catch by the quarterback, number 3, Green, and number 11, Hill, the wide receiver.
Yeah, Austin Hill looking like his favorite target so far.
Yeah, and we also saw in some film that he likes to throw the fade to number 11.
Pistol formation. They'll bring Anakin in motion to the left side. Dropping back to pass is Green. He's rolling out to his right, running from Richard Bledsoe. He's looking to throw it over the middle. He just chunks it up over the middle, and this one is incomplete. There were 3 Tigers in the area, one of them Aaron Knight. But 3 Tigers and 2 Bison in the area. And this isn't the Sahara. Incomplete pass. This one now going to be 2nd down and 10. 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line now for Green. He'll line up this time in the shotgun. Cloud off his right hip. 3 receivers to the left. A single receiver to the right. 15's the guy down here by himself. Take the snap, hand it off to Cloud over the left side. Cloud falls down at the line of scrimmage. He'll get a gain of 1 on the play.
Tackle made by number 30, E.J. Clark for the Tigers.
You would say the turf monster got him, but there's no turf here. 3rd and 9. They can get a first down, but they'd have to get inside the 1-yard line to get a first down. The Bison trying to talk this one over. 18 seconds left on the play clock. Let's see what Landon does here. Landon Green, the quarterback. 2 receivers to either side. Cloud is running back. He's got number 13 in the slot. That's Schrader. Dropping back to pass is Green. Looking over his left side. No one there. He rolls right. He's going to throw it up, and this one's out of bounds. He was looking for Schrader, and this one gets thrown out of bounds.
Smart play. He had Blitzo coming towards him, and there wasn't really anywhere else to throw the football.
Yeah, the near end zone, kind of the dead zone for our camera if you're watching the stream. Kind of can't get in that end zone. 4th and 9 now for the Bison. Randolph County trying to make a stand at their own 10. Pistol set, 3 receivers right, a single receiver to the left. Cloud will be the running back off the right hip of Green. Green takes a snap. He fumbles it, picks it back up, rolling to the right, throws it back to his left. He's got a lineman over there. This is the Stanford play. And he's taken down at the 5. He fumbles it into the end zone. And who falls on it? I thought a North Sand Mountain Bison fell on it. But a Randolph County Tiger falls on it, and it's a touchback.
It's number 24, Aaron Knight, who fell on it. And it looks like it's a deep breath can be taken by this Tiger team.
So he threw that's the Arkansas play. If you've ever seen where Arkansas kind of drops back and he has a lineman lined up to the left side, they throw it to the big man. Arkansas and Wisconsin run the play a lot. They throw it to a big man and try to get a big man touchdown. But there was a big hit over there right to the stomach of the guy that was carrying the football. He fumbled it into the end zone, and there were 2 Bison around it, but Aaron Knight ran up to the ball and got it before they did. Crisis averted for the Tigers. I formation now. Aaron Knight dots the I in the backfield. A single receiver to either side. 10 seconds on the play clock. Brody takes the snap, hands it off up the middle to Aaron Knight. Aaron Knight's got a hole. He is inside. Well, he is to the 35-yard line. That's good enough for a Tiger first down. All AHSAA championship events are made possible by the support of our corporate partners, Alabama Power Company, Alpha, Cadence Bank, Coca-Cola, Encore Rehabilitation, Jack's Restaurants, Russell Athletic, Team IP, and Wilson. These fine corporate citizens are worthy of your support. A special thank you to our corporate sponsors. That's a PSA from the AHSAA. I formation toss over to the left side to Aaron Knight. Aaron's going to get to the edge, and he gets tripped up by his shoestrings, but he gets a gain of 9.
Gets a gain of 9, and like you said, if they had turf, the turf monster would have got him right there, Kyle.
Had a man grab him by the shoestrings there as it tripped him up. They'll call it a gain of 8 on the play, make it 2nd and 2 now. 2nd and 2 from their own 43-yard line. They'll line up in the I formation. Trent Lane dots the I now. 2 receivers to the right side. Brody under center. Atario Hester, the fullback. Brody calling an audible. He'll hand it off up the middle to Trent Lane. Trent Lane to the 50. Runs through a man and finally gets taken down at the 42-yard line of the Bison. But that's good enough for a Tiger first down.
Yeah, and that was a good job by Brody to see where the blitz was coming from and where these defensive linemen were shooting, which gaps they were shooting, and he called an audible and flipped the play to the near sideline.
1st and 10 now from the Bison 42, I formation. Trent Lane dots the I. They'll hand it off to him over the left side. Trent's running through tacklers down to the 31-yard line. And that looks like it'll be good enough for another Tiger first down.
Yeah, this Tiger running game has not been stopped all night. All year, that's true. The only reason that Dowie had to punt the football on the last drive was because of that bad snap. But
Timeout called by the Bison here. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Randolph County football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Life is a tough game, and when it gets tougher, say from auto accidents, falls, or even medical conditions, the Expert Rehabilitation Services can get you back in the game. Nowhere can you find better rehab services than the Rehab Center at TRC, formerly known as the Inn. New name, same great service with intensive physical, occupational, and speech therapy 6 days a week. Our therapists are trained in hip and knee replacement, strokes, amputations, cardiac disease, and many other debilitating diseases. The Rehab Center at Trailers Retirement Community covers East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center. Call 334-863-3500.
You know, some of us were just born with dull or discolored teeth, but they don't have to stay that way. In just about an hour, Dr. Michael Edwards can give you that $1 million bright white smile you've always wanted. That's all the time it takes in his office, or you may elect to do it at home. Dr. Edwards also offers a convenient 3-week at-home whitening program. Both are completely safe and approved by the American Dental Association and the FDA. Don't let dull or discolored teeth keep you from smiling. Call Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for an appointment or consultation at 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
I formation 1st and 10. The fog rolls in here at Ron Waters Field. And they'll hand it off up the middle to Atario Hester. Hester down inside the 20. Runs into his own man, but he'll get pushed by another lineman to about the 17-yard line. That's good enough for a Randolph County Tiger first down.
Ontario Hester, that was a good job by him. He was getting pulled down by a defender, but he just kept those feet moving, and it got them inside the 20-yard line for North Sand Mountain.
First down Tigers from the 19. I formation. Aaron Knight will dot the I in the backfield. Single receiver set out to either side. That's Trey Terrell and Andrew Prestridge. Ontario Hester at fullback. Brody under center. 10 seconds on the play clock. Brody takes a snap, hands it off to Aaron Knight over the left side. Aaron trying to cut it to the edge, cuts it back inside, gets it to about the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Sometimes it just doesn't look like Aaron's doing too much, and he still gets 7 yards. He just makes it look that easy.
Yeah, it feels like sometimes he's doing it effortless, but he's also doing it like an all-state running back would do.
He and Quay Drake kind of run the same. It's just they look effortless when they run, but they churn up yards. I formation, Aaron Knight, the deep back, and whistles blow before the play. Flag on the play, dead ball, offsides on the defense. So that looks like it'll give Randolph County a first down inside the 10. We'll see. I said that Aaron Knight got 7 yards on the last play. They only gave him 5. After the initial spot was 7. But this one's going to be a first down for the Tigers. It appears 1st and goal. The lineup in the I formation here, Aaron Knight. They're trying to get the chains set. It's a 1st and goal now for the Tigers at the 9-yard line. I formation, Aaron Knight, the deep back. A single receiver to either side, Prestridge and Trey Terrell. Brody under center, takes a snap, hands it off to Aaron Knight over the left side. Aaron just runs right between his guard and tackle on the left side. Gets all the way up to the 2.
All the way down to the 2-yard line, and that's the second time inside the 20-yard line that it just looks like Aaron Knight doesn't care. He just runs the football so hard, and you just really can't tell unless you're watching carefully.
He just makes it look effortless. I formation, Aaron Knight dots the I in the backfield. Atario Hester, the fullback. We'll see if he gets a look here from near the goal line. They'll hand it off to Aaron Knight over the left side. Aaron's going to dive his way toward the goal line. Did he get in? He's close. They'll say he's down at the 1. Make it 3rd and goal from the 1. 3rd and goal from the 1 for the Randolph County Tigers. Randolph County up 14-0 here in the second quarter.
And it looks like they're going to bring the heavy package in as they take number 14, Terrell, and number 2, Prestridge, out of the football game.
Look for the wishbone here, and that's exactly what they're going to run. Aaron Knight, Trent Lane, the 2 edges of the bone in the backfield. Brody under center, Atario Hester, the fullback. Snap to Brody, handoff to Trent over the left side. Trent over the top for the touchdown. Tigers score again. This time Trent Lane over the top on the left side of the line for a touchdown. Quick PSA from the AHSAA. The AHSAA reminds fans that we all play a role in the education of our students. Parents, fans, and people in the community all set an example for students, whether they're aware of it or not. Help set a positive example in everything you do, both at the games and in your community. Good sportsmanship is what sets your school apart. Buck Hurd for the PAT. This kick is up, and it is good. 21-0 Randolph County on top of North Sand Mountain with 4:37 left in the first half. We're going to take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Southern Ambulance Transport is always on call and always there when you need them. And we hope you don't need them, but if you do, call 256-357-2222 or 1-800-757-7367. They are your reliable emergency and non-emergency transportation, the highest quality of service. Southern Ambulance Transport is always ready. Call 256-357-2222 or 1-800-757-7367.
Lafayette Nursing Home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed. They offer skilled nursing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lafayette Nursing Home also has podiatry, dental, and eye care services, as well as in-house x-ray, lab services, and mental health care services. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, private pay, and long-term care insurance. Go by and see Lafayette Nursing Home at 555 B Street Southwest in Lafayette, or call them at 334-864-9371.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back. Here comes the kick from number 20. A beautiful end-over-end kick fielded at the 10-yard line. It's muffed, and he'll pick it back up, and number 11 is going to run it up the middle all the way up to the 23-yard line. That's Austin Hill once again. They'll start off 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line, and a fog setting over Ron Waters Field as the heavy rains today kind of cooling off the heat that we've been having the past few weeks. It hasn't felt like fall at all. It's felt like summer with all the heat.
It has, Kyle. The temperature kind of came back up, but it's starting to drop back off here at Ron Waters over here at the creek.
Shotgun set here. They'll have 2 receivers to the left, a single receiver to the right. The handoff to Cloud over the right side. He's hit from behind and taken down at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Taken down by number 55, Nicholas Sims, the 10th grader for the Tigers.
2nd down and 10 now for the Bison. Randolph County up 21-0. We're getting late into the first half. Randolph County trying to secure their spot into round 2 of the playoffs. Shotgun set here for Landon Green. He'll have Cloud off his right hip to bring a man in motion. That's Austin Hill. Hand it off to Austin over the right side. E.J. Clark says he's not having any of that. They try to string it out to the edge, and E.J.'s all over it.
E.J. was the one that kept him from cutting upfield, but number 9, Dante Davenport, for the Tigers, he was the one there to lay the lick and put him out of bounds.
So now it's 3rd and 10 for the Bison. Landon Green, the quarterback. He'll come out with 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. He's in the pistol, the deep back Jesse Cloud. His favorite target, Austin Hill, to the left side. They'll have trips to the left now. And they hand it off to Cloud up the middle. Cloud looking for running room. And he's got a good gain of about 8 on the play. They tried to fool RCHS again with a halfback draw on 3rd and long. This time they'll gain 8, but they didn't get a first down. So now it is 4th and short. What do you do if you're in their situation here? 4th and short, you're down 21.
You punt the football and hope that the clock runs out so you can make adjustments at halftime.
19 seconds left on the play clock. They're getting ready to go for it.
They might be trying to get them to jump all sides. Let's see how executed this football team is for the Tigers.
Pistol set. They'll call cadence. And they'll hand it off to Cloud up the middle. Cloud looks like he got the first down, and he did. First down to the 35-yard line for number 9, Jesse Cloud.
Yeah, but did you saw right there where they had that on 3 count.
Yeah, they tried to get RCHS to jump off sides, but RCHS too disciplined for that. 1st and 10 now from the 35-yard line for the Bison. Shotgun set. They'll bring a man in motion and fake the handoff to him. Green dropping back to pass. He almost slips and falls. He's running to his left side, looking for someone to throw to. Still running. Throws it out of bounds. A little slippery right there from Landon Green as he got away from 3 RCHS Tigers and was able to throw that one out of bounds.
Not only is he slippery, but the field is slippery. You see kids slipping down all over the field right now.
And that's due to the heavy rain we've had earlier today and last night even. 2nd and 10 now for the Bison. Pistol set, 2 receivers to either side. Favorite target, Austin Hills, lined up to the far sideline. To the near side, number 13, Cody Schrader in the slot. They'll bring Anakin in motion to the right side. Green dropping back to pass, throws it over the left side. This one's going to bounce to the receiver as the quarterback was hit as he threw. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Bison. Third and 10 for the Bison. Trent Lane will come in for Dante Davenport. They'll sub in Andrew Prestridge for number 7, DeMarcus Davis as well. 3rd and 10 for the Bison from their own 35-yard line. They are in the pistol set, 2 receivers to either side. Green at quarterback, Cloud his running back. Green dropping back to pass. Trent Lane rushing, and he's going to have to run. And rolling out to the right side is Green. He throws it out of bounds and hits Coach Drummond in the shoulder there. This one falls incomplete. Make it 4th down and 10.
Yeah, and to Kyle, it looked to me like number 1, Trenton Lane, who plays defensive end for the Tigers, was getting held heavily by an offensive lineman for the Bison, and there was no flag thrown, and a lot of fans not happy with that call.
At any rate, it's 4th and 10 for the Bison. They'll line up to punt now. Back deep to receive, Trey Terrell, number 14. And the snap high, and the punter just falls down with the football at the 23-yard line. That's not good. If you're a Sand Mountain fan, Houston Jackson, the guy trying to punt it there, the snap was too high. He fumbled it and just fell on it. But now the Tigers have the ball 1st and 10 from the Bison 23.
Yeah, it might not be a good thing for these Bison fans, but if you're a Tiger fan right now, you're very excited and hoping it continues to go in their favor.
1st and 10, I formation now for the Tigers. Aaron Knight dots the I in the backfield. Single receiver split out to either side. Brody takes the snap, hands it off to Aaron Knight over the left side. Aaron Knight stiffs arms a man, walks into the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Aaron Knight. Tigers go up 27-0 here late in the second quarter. Just one play on that drive. One play, 22 yards, and a touchdown run for Aaron Knight. Buck Hurd lining up for the PAT with 20 seconds left on the play clock. Snap, the hold, and the kick is up, and it is good. 28-0 Randolph County over North Sand Mountain with 1:49 left in the first half. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Football season is here, and Big Boys is ready to take all your area high school football orders for banners, T-shirts, and yard signs. At Big Boys in downtown Roanoke next to the old theater, you can find drones with cameras, Traxxas remote control vehicles, motocross riding gear, and motorcycle helmets. Big Boys also has a huge indoor batting cage. Go by or call Big Boys at 334-863-6427. That's Big Boys in Roanoke, 334-863-6427.
Are you ready to start the next chapter of your life? New student early registration for spring semester at Southern Union State Community College is November 28th and 29th at the Opelika campus and November 30th at the Wildland Valley campuses. Regular registration for spring semester is January 4th, 5th, and 8th at all campuses. Your future starts now. Check out Southern Union State Community College at suscc.edu. Classes begin January 9th.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Braxton Daniel lining up to kick this one off for the Randolph County Tigers. They're up 28-0 on the Bison here late in the first half. Braxton kicks this one end over end, and it's caught by Anakin at the 25. Trey Terrell tries to bring him down from behind, can't do it, but he's got a friend in Trent Lane and E.J. Clark as they throw Anakin down at the 20. They give him forward progress to the 25, and that's where they'll start 1st and 10.
But I feel sorry for Anakin right now, Kyle, because he just got slammed by two of the strongest skilled players for Randolph County, and you could almost feel the thump from up here.
We got 1:43 left in the first half. Number 3, Landon Green lining up in the pistol, takes the snap, and he'll hand it off up the middle to Cloud. And a missed tackle right there from Aaron Knight as he gets bounced off of. But he finally brings Cloud down after a gain of 5.
Cloud is doing great this game. He's had a lot of 2 really big breakout runs, and he's just a good running leader for this team.
Pistol set, 2 receivers to either side. Green dropping back to pass, looking left, throws it over the top. Almost got his man Austin Hill, but this one is incomplete. Trey Terrell on the coverage. 3rd and 6 now for the Bison. Just over a minute left in the first half. 28-0 Randolph County. If you're a Tiger fan, this one has gone all your way. Pistol set. 3 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Landon Green, the quarterback, takes a snap, dropping back, looking left. Standing in the pocket. Now he's got to roll out to his left, throws it over the top. This one incomplete, intended for number 15. Make it 4th down and 6 now for the Bison. Worst thing about that is you give RCHS time to score again if they want to. Now number 71 back on to punt for North Sand Mountain. That's Jake Marlborough. Back deep to receive Trey Terrell standing at his own 37-yard line. Here's the snap. This one a good snap. And the kick will bounce at the 45 and roll dead at the 41-yard line. That's where Randolph County takes over 1st and 10 from their own 41.
With a minute left, Kyle, if you're Pat Prestridge, do you try and make it 35-0 before you go into half, or do you try and conserve your strength and just go at it again in the second half?
Mind you, RCHS does get the ball to start the second half, by the way.
Oh, I know. But are you trying to double that score, or are you just trying to get one more? Because nothing's going to stop this running offense for the Tigers.
Right now they're in the I formation with 2 receivers to the right. Aaron Knight in the backfield. They'll hand it off to Aaron Knight over the left side. Aaron Knight's got a hole. Cuts back toward the sideline at the 49. He runs into his own man, Atario Hester, or he would have been gone. The thing is, I don't know if they can stop the run from Aaron Knight. You could throw it, of course, to Andrew Prestridge, but they haven't stopped Aaron Knight yet. I formation once again. No one covering Trey Terrell, and number 26 will run in late to cover Trey Terrell. Brody getting the play in. He's in the I. Aaron Knight dots the I in the backfield. Fake the toss to him. Throw it over the top to E.J. Clark at the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Tigers. E.J. Clark. Line up in the I formation and tell your tight end to go up and get it. 34-0. They said in the paper last week, Coach Prestridge said E.J. Clark has become a really good receiver for this football team. And E.J. running right down the seam on the near side of the field for a touchdown. 34-0, Buck Hurd has the PAT pending. Snap a little high. Brody gets it down. This one is up and splits the uprights. It's good. 35-0, Randolph County on top of North Sand Mountain before halftime. We're going to take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Start your children off with good dental care, and you and they will save money in the long run. That's because small problems can be caught early before they become major problems. Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee can help put your child on the right dental path and keep them there. Teeth sealants can help prevent decay and the sometimes painful results that can make your child afraid of maintaining good dental health. Dr. Edwards offers expanders and space maintainers to keep teeth perfectly aligned and is licensed for pediatric IV sedation. Call Dr. Edwards for an appointment or consultation at 256-357-2882.
Life is a tough game, and when it gets tougher, say from auto accidents, falls, or even medical conditions, the Expert Rehabilitation Services can get you back in the game. Nowhere can you find better rehab services than the Rehab Center at TRC, formerly known as the Inn. New name, same great service with intensive physical, occupational, and speech therapy 6 days a week. Our therapists are trained in hip and knee replacement, strokes, amputations, cardiac disease, and many other debilitating diseases. The Rehab Center at Trailers Retirement Community covers East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center. Call 334-863-3500.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Kick for Braxton Daniel, handled by Anakin at the 25, and he's hit hard at the 36. And Jay Wright gets up and jawing at a Bison after that play. It's number 25. He was having a heated conversation with. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bison at their own 39-yard line. We're inside a minute to go left in the second quarter, 38 seconds to be exact. Landon Green, the quarterback, in the pistol. 2 receivers split out to either side. Cloud, his running back, takes a snap, hands it off to Cloud over the right side. Cloud taken down by Aaron Knight after a gain of 4 on the play. Make it 2nd and 6 for the Bison. Second and 6 for the Bison now. Inside 30 seconds left in the half. They're in the pistol. Green, the quarterback. Green takes a snap, hands it off, fakes the handoff to Cloud. Green's going to run it up the middle himself. He's to the 45, down at the 41-yard line. First down for the Bison.
First down for the Bison. It looks like it's going to be halftime, Kyle.
And that'll be the end of the first half. Randolph County 35, North Sand Mountain 0. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Here's a word from H&M Drug in Wedowee. If you're tired of waiting in line at the so-called discount pharmacy, step up to real service. Come to H&M Drug in Wedowee. You're invited to save time. Call in your prescription and use our drive-in window. Major credit cards are accepted, and we honor most insurance plans. H&M Drug in Wedowee, the cure for the common drugstore. Open 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday.
It's fall, and the ever-changing weather can make it hard to keep your home comfortable. Don't sweat it. Talk to the specialists at Bain Heating and Air Conditioning for help. Right now, they're offering up to a $1,600 rebate on a qualifying new Lennox system that can give you the control you need and the comfort you want. Call Bain Heating and Air Conditioning today at 1-800-894-3353. Alabama license number 12072.
First State Bank is celebrating 45 years in the banking business and would like to thank you, the customers, for making us your bank of choice. First State Bank is always happy to help you with any of your financial needs, whether it's your first checking account or applying for a loan. Stop by any of our 3 locations in Wedowee, Lineville, or Ashland for a friendly and unique banking experience. First State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service of Wedowee is proud to be a sponsor for the area high school football games. There you can find a wide variety of new and used farm equipment. Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service will help you with financing on the spot. They are located just north of Wedowee on Highway 431. Go by or call Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service at 256-363-1000. 256-1132. That's 256-363-1132.
How long's it been since you've had a great steak? Go to Gedney's Restaurant and Grill in Roanoke and give yourself a treat. Gedney's Restaurant and Grill features specialty cut steaks, and they use a very special marinade. You'll love it. Gedney's has delicious steaks, starting with the 8-ounce Little Joe's sirloin, or choose the delicious 12-ounce ribeye. If you want a great steak, go to Gedney's. Gedney's Restaurant and Grill, more than just a steakhouse, located on Highway 431 in Roanoke.
Lafayette Nursing Home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed. They offer skilled nursing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lafayette Nursing Home also has podiatry, dental, and eye care services, as well as in-house x-ray, lab services, and mental health care services. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, private pay, and long-term care insurance. Go by and see Lafayette Nursing Home at 555 B Street Southwest in Lafayette, or call them at 334-864-9371.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back to Ron Waters Field. Your score at halftime, Randolph County 35, North Sand Mountain 0. Randolph County halfway there to the round 2 of the AHSAA Class 3A state playoffs. Levi, how did we get to 35-0?
Well, Kyle, like you said, they're almost there. Just 2 more quarters away from going to the second round of the Alabama High School Athletic Association 3A state playoffs. To break the ice, they marched all the way from the North Sand Mountain 32-yard line. Brody Wortham on a 3-yard fade route to number 2, Andrew Prestridge, and it was bobbled up in the air, and Prestridge was the one that came down with it in the left far side end zone, in the back of the end zone, and Buck Hurd, number 53, split the uprights with the PAT to make the score 7-0 with 8:19 left to go in the first quarter. The next Tiger to score was number 1, Trent Lane. He took the run up the middle for 7 yards and just kind of dove in the end zone. And after Buck Hurd's PAT made the score 14-0 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. The next Tiger to score again was Trenton Lane. He took a run over the left side in the wishbone formation and dove over the pile for a 1-yard touchdown, for a Tiger touchdown. And Buck Hurd split the uprights again to make the score 21-0 to start the second, or the first score of the second quarter at 4 minutes and 37 seconds. RCHS struck again in the second quarter with Aaron Knight took a 24-yard touchdown run over the left side to make the score 27-0, and after Hurd's PAT made the score 28-0 with 1:49 left to go in the second quarter. And then right before halftime with about a minute to go, Brody Wortham faked the handoff to number 24, Aaron Knight, and then pitched it over the free safety's head to number 30, E.J. Clark, for a 42-yard touchdown pass. And again, Buck Hurd splits the uprights to make the score 35-0 with 43 seconds left to go in the half. And, Kyle, that's where we're sitting right now, all Tigers.
All Tigers since the jump. Randolph County's looked really good tonight. Class 3A state playoffs, round 1. And I'm glad they look good. They're going to need to carry this momentum into next week, but they still got a whole half left in this ball game to pull out the win here against the Bison of North Sand Mountain. So it's 35-0 Randolph County right now at halftime. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3.
It's a fact. When you need medical care quickly, you want a professional there to attend to you or your loved one. That's why you need Emergency Medical Transport, or EMT for short. Their staff of highly trained technicians and paramedics get medical help to you quickly and safely during those important first few minutes of an episode. And getting you to the hospital is only part of the process. Efficient, accurate medical assistance while you're getting there is all important too. That's why when you need medical help quickly, you can rely on Emergency Medical Transport, Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas.
Are you ready to start the next chapter of your life? New student early registration for spring semester at Southern Union State Community College is November 28th and 29th at the Opelika campus and November 30th at the Wadley and Valley campuses. Regular registration for spring semester is January 4th, 5th, and 8th at all campuses. Your future starts now. Check out Southern Union State Community College at suscc.edu. Classes begin January 9th.
Football season is here, and Big Boys is ready to take all your area high school football orders for banners, T-shirts, and yard signs. At Big Boys in downtown Roanoke, next to the old theater, you can find drones with cameras, Traxxas remote control vehicles, motocross riding gear, and motorcycle helmets. Big Boys also has a huge indoor batting cage. Go by or call Big Boys at 334-863-6427. That's Big Boys in Roanoke, 334-863-6427.
Hey truck lovers, ready to outfit your truck? CPI Truck sells classic Chevrolet truck parts for your 1947 to 1972 Chevrolet and GMC trucks. CPI Truck also sells a variety of truck accessories for your late model Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, and import trucks. We also have toolboxes, brush guards, window visors, bug shields, and much more. That's CPI Truck. We're located at 750 Highway 431 in Roanoke. Call or stop by 863-8782 or check out our website, cpitruck.com.
Life is a tough game, and when it gets tougher, say from auto accidents, falls, or even medical conditions, the Expert Rehabilitation Services can get you back in the game. Nowhere can you find better rehab services than the Rehab Center at TRC, formerly known as the Inn. New name, same great service with intensive physical, occupational, and speech therapy 6 days a week. Our therapists are trained in hip and knee replacement, strokes, amputations, cardiac disease, and many other debilitating diseases. The Rehab Center at Trailers Retirement Community covers East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center. Call 334-863-3500.
You know, some of us were just born with dull or discolored teeth, but they don't have to stay that way. In just about an hour, Dr. Michael Edwards can give you that $1 million bright white smile you've always wanted. That's all the time it takes in his office, or you may elect to do it at home. Dr. Edwards also offers a convenient 3-week at-home whitening program. Both are completely safe and approved by the American Dental Association and the FDA. Don't let dull or discolored teeth keep you from smiling. Call Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for an appointment or consultation at 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back to Ron Waters Field. 35-0 Randolph County over North Sand Mountain here at halftime. Randolph County's got one half left before they have a possibility at going to round two. Round two is looking like they might have to play Fultondale. It would be in Fultondale, and that's pretty good ball team. But yeah, Randolph County is a pretty good team as well, playing in the hardest region in the state in all classifications.
Yeah, I agree, Kyle. But we won't know for sure who Wedowee's next contestant is until after tomorrow night's series, because both of the teams that Wedowee will have the opportunity to face, or might have the opportunity to face in the second round, won't play until tomorrow night.
That's correct. And tomorrow night we're going to have Wadley versus Pleasant Home on WLWE 94.7. Hoping that game looks a lot like this one.
I hope it looks better, Kyle, because I'm just excited to see what Wadley can do against teams like Isabella and Maplesville and Georgiana, because they're all great football teams, and we haven't seen Wadley play a whole football game all season. Nobody has seen Wadley play a whole football game. No team has scored over 7 points against the Wadley Bulldogs, and that's just telling you that this defense is great.
Yeah, defense number 1 in the state, great. Offense number 1 in the state, great as well.
Fantastic.
Score update, Alexandria playing Winona tonight. Alexandria is down 19-6 at halftime. Cedar Bluff playing Waterloo. That's in 1A. Cedar Bluff up 27-14. There's a few teams playing tonight. Etowah is playing Pleasant Grove. They're up 15-6. Not a lot of teams playing tonight, though. Most of them just playing tomorrow night on the usual Friday night. Oxford playing tonight. Oxford trying to take care of business. Last year they lost in the first round of the playoffs in a shocker. But this year they're playing Hueytown round 1, and it's 17-7 Yellow Jackets at halftime. And Oxford's got the number 3 defense in the state. So they're not doing too shabby on defense as well. And they're playing a lot of tough teams in 6A.
Yeah, I've always thought Oxford was a really good team. That's where Rock Thomas came from, the running back that played at Auburn but is now at Jacksonville State. They've always just been able to produce really good talent and that have played at the next level. But they always have a trouble bottling up that talent and using it as one force. And I'm hoping that they can do better this year and get further in the playoffs.
Yeah, and Rock Thomas right now at Jacksonville. Jacksonville State up to number 2 in the nation in D1 FCS football. They're number 2. James Madison number 1. North Dakota State lost last week, so that moved Jacksonville up to number 2. Alabama number 2, Georgia number 1, Notre Dame 3, Clemson 4. That's your college football playoff. Oklahoma 5, TCU 6. Oklahoma plays TCU this weekend.
And if I'm not mistaken, Auburn is sitting at number 14 again.
Wrong. You are mistaken. Auburn's number 10.
Auburn is number 10. Wow.
Facts.
Wow, there's a lot of teams that have just been shot down to big losses that shouldn't have been big losses, and Auburn's taking advantage of that with only their 2 losses this year, which shouldn't have lost to LSU. That was an embarrassment as an Auburn fan. A lot of people are blaming that on Gus, but I'm not going to blame it on Gus. It's just the ability to transition your talent. You have talent on your team, and you have a good coaching staff. You just have to translate that into touchdowns and tackles.
Alabama's got a lot of injury problems that's going to have to be solved. Georgia looks really good.
Alabama's injury problem is a good thing for one of our own, Trey Drake, though.
Yeah, Trey Drake moving up to a second-string linebacker right now, I'm pretty sure, with as many injuries they have at linebacker, which he's redshirted, I believe, but he's probably up to like second string now with all the injuries they've had. Dylan Moses is probably going to be a starter this week against Mississippi State. But Auburn and Georgia this Saturday, kickoff at 2:30. That'll be on CBS. That's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait.
You said you're going to that one, correct?
I am.
I'm not going to be able to make the trip. I'm going to be down there, but I'm not going to be able to get in the stadium, sadly.
Sadly, very sadly.
But don't worry, I'll be tuning in on WLR.
Tune in to Rod Bramblett on WLR and let him try to provide some Auburn magic as they play Georgia. I don't know. It's going to take a lot of magic to beat Georgia. Georgia looks like the best team right now.
Oh, Georgia is a great team this year, and it's going to be a tough challenge for both teams. You know, Auburn with 2 losses, Georgia not having a single loss this season. But this could very well be the team that plays again in the SEC championship. If everything flips the right way, this could be the 2 teams playing in the SEC championship
and possibly, yeah.
Because Georgia's pretty much got it set. If they lost to Auburn and didn't lose,
Georgia's already got it.
Yeah, Georgia's already got it. So
they got it last week.
So if they lost to Auburn, there's not going to be any hurt to them because Auburn's a West team and Georgia's an East, and they've already competed against all the East teams, and they have gotten the W.
Yep, got the slick dub against all the East teams. Georgia's already in. They got in last week.
So I'm guessing it's down to Auburn, Alabama, and LSU.
Well, Auburn and Alabama is who it's down to in the West.
Oh, yeah, because Alabama beat LSU.
Thanks. But you got Georgia, Auburn this week, and then you've got Alabama, Auburn, and both of those are in Jordan-Hare. So that goes well for Auburn, and that's where all the magic happens, is in Jordan-Hare Stadium.
They say that Kyle Field and the 12th Man Stadium sways, but nobody has the magic like Jordan-Hare Stadium.
Yeah, 12th Stadium the 12th man stadium would actually measure on the Richter scale for how much it sways. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Friday nights in Alabama. That's all you need to say to bring high school football to the front of everybody's minds. Football at all levels is an important part of our state, and support for our teams unmatched. In our role as your true community bank, First State Bank understands this dynamic, and we're proud to bring you tonight's show. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wadowee, and Ashland.
Southern Ambulance Transport is always on call and always there when you need them. And we hope you don't need them, but if you do, call 256-357-2222 or 1-800-757-7367. They are your reliable emergency and non-emergency transportation, the highest quality of service. Southern Ambulance Transport is always ready. Call 256-357-2222 or 1-800-757-7367.
Football season is here, and Big Boys is ready to take all your area high school football orders for banners, T-shirts, and yard signs. At Big Boys in downtown Roanoke next to the old theater, you can find drones with cameras, Traxxas remote control vehicles, motocross riding gear, and motorcycle helmets. Big Boys also has a huge indoor batting cage. Go by or call Big Boys at 334-863-6427. That's Big Boys in Roanoke, 334-863-6427. Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service of Wedowee is proud to be a sponsor for the area high school football games. There you can find a wide variety of new and used farm equipment. Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service will help you with financing on the spot. They are located just north of Wedowee on Highway 431. Go by or call Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service at 256-363-1132. That's 256-363-1132.
It's a Southern tradition as old as the land itself. When people gather, we bring food. Good food. Lots and lots of good food. Well, tradition just got easier. Now at Jack's, we do catering. Hand-breaded fried chicken and tenders, made from scratch biscuits, southern sides, and sweet tea. From a dozen biscuits for the morning meeting to a big game tailgate for your crew, Jack's Catering makes it easy. Order and schedule pickup online at eatatjacks.com. Delicious hand-breaded chicken, sides, biscuits, and sweet tea. They're gonna love you when you walk through that door. Right now, you can also visit winatjacks.com to enter for a chance to win a VIP package to the SEC Football Championship game. Brought to you by Dr. Pepper, official sponsor of the SEC. Jack's, all about the South. No purchase necessary, must be 19 and older. For entry and rules, go to winatjacks.com. Subject to full official rules, void where prohibited.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back to Ron Waters Field, home of the Randolph County Tigers. Randolph County up 35-0 at halftime on top of the North Sand Mountain Bison. Randolph County coming out, warming up, getting ready for the start of the second half. A wonderful halftime show from North Sand Mountain as well as Randolph County. Tomorrow night we'll have Widely versus Pleasant Home on 94.7. Kickoff will be at 7 o'clock. Between the Bulldogs and Pleasant Home Eagles.
Well, I want to say, Kyle, this is 2 weeks in a row that Quay Drake has had a special teams touchdown. Let's see if he can make it 3 tomorrow night.
He'll have a good shot at it, definitely. Let's see. We have 3 seconds left, so we're getting ready for the second half here. Randolph County will get the ball first to start the second half. They're up 35-0, so they're looking to extend their lead even more. And if you thought the fog had gotten pretty bad in the first half, well, the fog has rolled in heavy here at Ron Waters Field and making it pretty rough trying to see numbers out there for us.
Oh, yeah, not only can we barely see numbers, but if you're looking across the field, you can barely see, the coaches out there because they're all dressed in odd colors and they're standing up against the bleachers, and it looks like they don't have any legs down there with those khaki pants on.
Yeah. Makes it hard to see. The line of sight is not too far right now with the way the fog is. And tomorrow night will probably be the same at Wadley because there's always a fog settling over Wadley.
Oh, yes.
They'll give them 2 extra minutes to warm up here, so we'll take another 2-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Lafayette Nursing Home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed. They offer skilled nursing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lafayette Nursing Home also has podiatry, dental, and eye care services, as well as in-house x-ray, lab services, and mental health care services. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, private pay, and long-term care insurance. Go by and see Lafayette Nursing Home at 555 B Street Southwest in Lafayette, or call them at 334-864-9371.
Start your children off with good dental care, and you and they will save money in the long run. That's because small problems can be caught early before they become major problems. Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee can help put your child on the right dental path and keep them there. Teeth sealants can help prevent decay and the sometimes painful results that can make your child afraid of maintaining good dental health. Dr. Edwards offers expanders and space maintainers to keep teeth perfectly aligned and is licensed for pediatric IV sedation. Call Dr. Edwards for an appointment or consultation at 256-357-2882.
Are you ready to start the next chapter of your life? New student early registration for spring semester at Southern Union State Community College is November 28th and 29th at the Opelika campus and November 30th at the Wadley and Valley campuses. Regular registration for spring semester is January 4th, 5th, and 8th at all campuses. Your future starts now. Check out Southern Union State Community College at suscc.edu. Classes begin January 9th.
Any football coach can tell you that it takes a great game plan to succeed. Knowing what you want to do and how to do it, blended with the talents on your team, creates a winning combination. The same holds true in your financial life. And at First State Bank, we have accounts, loans, and financial services to tailor to your unique needs and goals. Backed by experienced and professional bankers, exceptional service, and prompt responses. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wedowee, and Ashland.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back. We're starting the second half here. The kickoff coming from the North Sand Mountain Eagles. It's hard to see who's kicking it off with all the fog, but it's Houston Jackson, number 68, the guy who was the punter on the fumbled punt. Bag deep to receive Dante Davenport, Trent Lane, and Aaron Knight. Here we go with the start of the third quarter, round one action, and they'll kick an onside kick, and it's fielded at the 50 by RCHS, and they'll fall on top of it. 1st and 10 from the 50.
Talking about the number who fell on top of it, that was number 51, Marco Woodgett for the Tigers. Woodgett. It looks like would get to me.
Yeah. 1st and 10 now from the 50-yard line. They'll line up in the I formation once again. He's got 13 seconds left on the play clock, still trying to get the play in. Aaron Knight rushes on late. And Aaron Knight's going to line up a receiver. There's 2 seconds left. Andrew Prestridge, the quarterback. Prestridge tosses it over the left side to Dante Davenport. Davenport's going to cut it all the way back to the other side of the field. Davenport to the 45, inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Andrew Prestridge playing quarterback now.
Well, number 12, Wortham, still has his helmet, so I don't think he's got a concussion. They're probably just letting Andrew have a few reps, considering he hasn't played quarterback all season.
Yeah, Brody's just chilling on the sidelines right now. So Prestridge, your quarterback in the I formation. Here a single receiver split out to either side. In the I formation, 7 seconds left on the play clock. Handoff up the middle to Atario Hester. Hester will get a gain of 4 or 5 on the play. I think the running back is Dante Davenport. I guess I would say they had their twos in, but the starting offensive line's still in there.
Yeah, I still see Richard and Nick Sims and E.J. Clark in there, so nothing's changing. And they're just kind of switching everything around just in case they have injury problems, I guess.
They're switching skill players. I formation once again. Dante Davenport will dot the I in the backfield. Two receivers to the left side. That is number 7, DeMarcus Davis and Trey Terrell. Here's the pass to Trey Terrell out of the backfield. He's to the 30, and a horse collar tackle brings him down at the 27-yard line. There's no flag, though.
Yeah, like he didn't grab him by the shoulder pads. He actually got him by the back of the jersey, around the neck of the jersey. So just kind of stretched his jersey out a little bit.
1st and 10 for the Tigers of Randolph County at the 27-yard line of the Bison. I formation, Dante Davenport dots the I in the backfield. Andrew Prestridge under center. Prestridge takes the snap, hands it off over the right side to Dante Davenport. He's looking for the edge on the right side, and he'll get a gain of 7 on the play, make it 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and Davenport, he's kind of a speedy running back, and you kind of hand it to him when he's trying to string it out and get to the outside as fast as possible, and it looks like that's what Pat Prestridge is looking for right now.
2nd down and 3 now. It's 35-0 Randolph County already. They're trying to make it 41. I formation, Dante Davenport, the deep back. 2 receivers to the right side. Prestridge snaps it, hands it off to Davenport over the right side. Davenport hurdles a man and gets a 1st down to about the 15-yard line. Flag on the play.
And that's another thing that I'm having trouble seeing is those yellow handkerchiefs on the field, Kyle, with this fog setting in.
If it wasn't for the PA announcer, I would have never known because I cannot see one. See what the call is. I can't even find the white hat right now. There he is.
Looks like he's talking it over with the other officials.
Yeah, they'll sub out Dante Davenport here and bring in number 10, Antonio Morgan. It was 2nd and 3, but Davenport hurdled a man and got a 1st down with the penalty pending. RCHS already backing up.
Well, we both know that Pat Prestridge isn't the kind of guy to throw the flashy stuff out there, so I'm taking a jab that he took Davenport out for flashing.
You think so? Possibly. Penalty on RCHS. That'll back them up big time. Timeout for Randolph County. They're going to take a timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3.
Hi, this is Steve Smith, manager at Russell Dewitt Center in Roanoke. On behalf of the Russell Companies and all the employees at Russell Dewitt Center, I'd like to offer a big congratulations to all the area high school football teams on their efforts this season. Russell Dewitt Center is pleased to have been part of the support of area schools and helping to bring you area high school football on Eagle 102.3. We also want to thank you for your business and pledge our continued efforts to provide you with the finest products and service available. Come see us at Russell Dewitt Center, Highway 431, Roanoke.
Are you ready to start the next chapter of your life? New student early registration for spring semester at Southern Union State Community College is November 28th and 29th at the Opelika campus and November 30th at the Wadley and Valley campuses. Regular registration for spring semester is January 4th, 5th, and 8th at all campuses. Your future starts now. Check out Southern Union State Community College at suscc.edu. Classes begin January 9th.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back, and now it's 2nd and 13 after the flag. They're in the I formation. Andrew Prestridge is the quarterback. Single receiver split out to either side. Single receiver split out to either side. Antonio Morgan will dot the I in the backfield. Prestridge takes a snap, hands it off to Morgan over the right side. He's hit in the backfield for a loss. He'll lose 1, make it 2nd and 14 now.
If you saw right there, the ball kind of fumbled around right there between Prestridge and Morgan, and it was lucky not to be turned over.
And Jagger Anthony will sub in for number 8, Atario Hester there. I think it's 3rd down and long now. 3rd and 13. 10 seconds left on the play clock. Prestridge under center, single receiver split to either side. Morgan, the deep back, Jagger Anthony, the fullback. It's a snap, the toss over the left side to Morgan. Morgan running behind Jagger Anthony. A good block. He'll get inside the 30 and get to about the 27-yard line. Definitely not enough for a first down. Make it 4th and 7 or 8. Let's say 3rd down and 7 or 8, actually.
And it looks like they're going to put number 9 back in the football game and take number 10, Morgan, out.
So Dante Davenport comes back in, and 3rd and 9 now. Single receiver split out to either side. Davenport dots the I in the backfield. Prestridge under center. Takes a snap. Hands it off over to the left side to Dante Davenport. He's got the edge inside the 20. 15. And looks like he stepped out of bounds.
And there's a flag thrown on the play. I think there's going to be a late hit call. He stepped out of bounds at about the 14, Kyle. I know it's a little hard for you to see that from right where you're sitting.
Yeah, it's a personal foul. Late hit on the defense, as Levi said. That'll be tacked on at the end.
And that'll be going against number 25, Colton
Pettijohn.
Can't see that from way over here.
So now it is 1st down and goal from about the 6-yard line. Prestridge under center. Davenport, the deep back. Prestridge calling an audible. He's got 2 receivers to the left. Andrew takes a snap, tosses it over the right side to Dante Davenport. Davenport following Jagger Anthony. Jagger didn't get a good enough block, and Dante gets taken down at the line of scrimmage. So now make it 2nd and goal. Tigers up 35-0 here in the 3rd quarter with 7:40 left. They line up in the I formation. 2 receivers to the left side. Davenport will dot the I in the backfield. 10 seconds on the play clock. Andrew under center. Andrew takes a snap, tosses it over the left side to Dante Davenport. This time he's getting the edge. He's getting a stiff arm at about the 2. He's out at about the 1-yard line, 1 or 2-yard line. Make it 3rd and goal now. Clock stops at 7:16 left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and goal from the 2. Cheerleaders probably hoping RCHS doesn't score again because these cheerleaders have to do push-ups after every score that amount to how many points the Tigers have. Handoff over the left side. Dante Davenport, spin move, walks into the end zone. Touchdown. 41-0 with 6:57 left in the 3rd quarter. And for the cheerleaders of Randolph County, that's 41 push-ups with the PAT pending.
Yeah, and then you got to add 35 to that, and then 28, and then 21, and then 14, and then 7. So they've done a good amount of push-outs tonight.
A lot. Buck Hurd on for the PAT. The kick is up, and it is good. 42-0 in the 3rd quarter here for Randolph County. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
H&M Drug in Wedowee. If you're tired of waiting in line at the so-called discount pharmacy, step up to real service. Come to H&M Drug in Wedowee. You're invited to save time. Call in your prescription and use our drive-in window. Major credit cards are accepted, and we honor most insurance plans. H&M Drug in Wedowee, the cure for the common drugstore. Open 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday.
Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service of Wedowee is proud to be a sponsor for the area high school football games. There you can find a wide variety of new and used farm equipment. Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service will help you with financing on the spot. They are located just north of Wedowee on Highway 431. Go by or call Huddleston Equipment Sales and Service at 256-363-1132. That's 256-363-1132.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Welcome back. Randolph County 42, North Sand Mountain nothing. This kick going to number 44, Anakin. Anakin gets the grab at the 25 and steps out of bounds. He could have let that one just fly out of bounds because it would have, but he decided to catch it. First down and 10 Bison. Their first drive of the second half comes halfway through the third quarter. So now let's see what Landon Green and the Bison can do. Cloud, number 9, is his running back. Off his right hip. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. They're in the shotgun. Green snaps it. Hands it off to Cloud over the left side. Cloud hitting the backfield, and he'll dive back to the line of scrimmage for no gain.
First one there is somebody we haven't called his name tonight. It's number 21, Jay Wright.
2nd and 10 for the Bison. The Bison trying to get on the board. They're down 42-0 here in the third quarter. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Green in the shotgun, brings a man in motion. And whistles blow as he had already snapped the ball. It was going on a quarterback draw. False start on the offense. Back them up 5 yards. Make it 2nd and 15 now. Second and 15 late in the third quarter. Second and 15 for the Bison of North Sand Mountain. Randolph County 42, North Sand Mountain 0 here in the third quarter. It's been all Tigers from the get-go. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Austin Hill. Green dropping back to pass, throwing a screen over the top, and this one falls incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 15 now.
That screen pass was intended for number 9, Cloud.
Just threw it out a little bit too far in front of him. The quarterback, Green, was running for his life once again. They like to run screen passes, but when you have big Richard Bledsoe coming unblocked right at your face, it's a problem.
It is a problem, and when he starts coming downhill, he gets up a lot of speed, Kyle.
3rd and 15 now. They'll have 3 receivers right. Here's a snap to Green. Green handing it off to Cloud up the middle. Cloud's got a good gain, and he's still running. He's got a first down. Cloud's got a first down to the 39-yard line on 3rd and 15. They love that play. 3rd and long every single time they like to run a halfback draw.
And it's worked for them so far. So,
first down and 10 for the Bison at their own 40-yard line. They line up in the pistol set, 2 receivers lined up to either side. Green, the quarterback, Cloud, the running back. Takes a snap, fake the handoff. Green's going to run this one himself. He gets a gain of 8 on the play. He's up to the 48-yard line. Coach Prescher is not happy with his defense. 2nd and 2 for the Bison. They'll line up in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Cloud, the running back, off of Green's right hip. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Anakin, number 44. Here's a handoff to Cloud over the left side. He's hitting the backfield, gets away from it, and gets a first down. Up to the Randolph County 48-yard line. First down, Bison.
Yeah, and he broke a few tackles before he was brought down, Kyle.
4:50 left in the third quarter. Bison trying to make a drive to the end zone. 1st and 10, 48-yard line. Pistol set, 3 receivers right, a single receiver to the left. Here's a snap to Green. Fakes it to Cloud. Dropping back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it over the top to big number 13. He's got it. First down to the 21-yard line. That is Schrader. Cody Schrader.
Yeah, and that's Cody Schrader's first reception of the night, and it was for a huge gain. And this is the second time the Bison have been deep inside, or at least to the 25-yard line of Tiger territory.
Now at the 22-yard line are the Bison. Shotgun set. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Anakin. Here's the snap. The handoff to Cloud over the left side. Cloud runs through some more tacklers and gets a gain of 6 on the play. Cloud's found some running room against this Tigers defense tonight.
He has. And it looks like he's going to have a great stat sheet for tonight.
And Cloud, 5'9", 175-pound junior. He's still got a year left. Shotgun set, 2 receivers right, a single receiver to the left. Green takes the snap, hands it off to Cloud up the middle. This time this one's bottled up at the line of scrimmage, but he'll fight and get a gain of about 2 on the play, make it 3rd and short. So 3rd and short now for the Bison of North Sand Mountain. They're at the Randolph County 14-yard line. And they'll line up in the pistol set here. Single receiver lined up to either side. Got a tight end set to each side. Green takes a snap, hands it off to Cloud. And Cloud's hit right at the line of scrimmage. He's close, but I don't know if he's close enough. They'll say 4th down. 4th down and short here for the Bison. Fourth and short from the Randolph County 14-yard line. They'll line up in the shotgun set. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Cloud, the running back, off of Green's right hip. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Austin Hill. And they'll fake it to him. Quarterback runs it up the middle. He looks to have gotten the first down. They'll say he's down at the 11-yard line. Let's see what they say. First down, Bison. To the 11-yard line of Randolph County. First and 10 from the 11. They can get a first down here, but they'd have to get all the way to the 1. Randolph County trying to keep the Bison to 0 points tonight. Shotgun set. They'll bring Austin Hill in motion. Hand it to him over the left side, and he slips and falls down at the 10-yard line. He's running too fast for his own good.
Yep, he just ran, and his body took off without his feet, and there he went tumbling to the ground.
2nd and 10 from the 11. They'll line up here in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Green, the quarterback. Cloud is running back off his right hip. They'll bring a man in motion. That's Anakin. Fake it to him. Throw a slant over the middle. Touchdown, Bison. Slant pattern over the middle, and the Bison score touchdown.
That pass was from number 3, Green, to number 11, Austin Hill.
And Hill's been a go-to receiver for Landon Green tonight, and they'll line up for the PAT. 70, number 71 on to kick. That's Jake Marlborough. This kick is up, and it is no good. So 42-6 in the 3rd quarter with 1:07 left. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3.
You know, some of us were just born with dull or discolored teeth, but they don't have to stay that way. In just about an hour, Dr. Michael Edwards can give you that $1 million bright white smile you've always wanted. That's all the time it takes in his office, or you may elect to do it at home. Dr. Edwards also offers a convenient 3-week at-home whitening program, both completely safe and approved by the American Dental Association and the FDA. Don't let dull or discolored teeth keep you from smiling. Call Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for an appointment or consultation at 256-357-2882.
Lafayette Nursing Home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed. They offer skilled nursing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lafayette Nursing Home also has podiatry, dental, and eye care services, as well as in-house x-ray, lab services, and mental health care services. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, private pay, and long-term care insurance. Go by and see Lafayette Nursing Home at 555 B Street Southwest in Lafayette, or call them at 334-864-9371.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
So the Bison get on the board, and it's 42-6 Randolph County. Here comes the kick. This one fielded at the 15-yard line by Dante Davenport. Davenport looking to make something happen. He's up to the 33-yard line, and that's where they'll start 1st and 10.
And he almost shuffled two defenders right there, Kyle. He was really, really close to it.
Looks like number 7 may come as quarterback here. That's DeMarcus Davis. Coach Pat Prester's talking to him over here on the sidelines. And he will. Number 7, DeMarcus Davis, your new quarterback, your third different quarterback tonight. Brody was the starter. Andrew Prestridge was the backup. And now you've got number 7, Davis. Davis is going to line up under center. Number 10, Antonio Morgan, will be the deep back, but there's going to be a timeout for Randolph County. We'll take a 1-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3.
Looking for that beautiful, unique floral arrangement? Well, look no further than Julie's Flowers and Gifts, located behind Burger King in Roanoke. They specialize and take pride in their signature designs. Always elegance in design, using high-quality, fresh, and silk flowers. Every customer is unique, and every design is unique for that customer. Stop by or call 334-863-6001, and also visit them online at Julie's Flowers and Gifts, RoanokeAL.com, or check them out on Facebook. Football season is here, and Big Boys is ready to take all your area high school football orders for banners, T-shirts, and yard signs. At Big Boys in downtown Roanoke, next to the old theater, you can find drones with cameras, Traxxas remote control vehicles, motocross riding gear, and motorcycle helmets. Big Boys also has a huge indoor batting cage. Go by or call Big Boys at 334-863-6427. That's Big Boys in Roanoke, 334-863-6427.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
On 1st down, Davis tosses it to Morgan over the left side, and he gets taken down behind the line for a loss of 2 on the play. We're late in the third quarter. Randolph County 42, North Sand Mountain 6. Randolph County just trying to run the clock and make their way to Fultondale next week, possibly. I formation, Davis under center, Morgan the deep back. Have a single receiver split out to either side. Here's the snap. The handoff to Morgan. Morgan hit in the backfield for a loss of 1 on the play. Make it 3rd and 13 now.
What I'm saying is, Kyle, is the North End Mountain Bison still have their starters in the football game, and RCHS is subbing kids in. So they got a bunch of new kids in at the line, and it looks like the Bison are trying to take advantage of that.
That's the end of the third quarter. Randolph County 42, North Sand Mountain 6. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3.
Say from auto accidents, falls, or even medical conditions, the Expert Rehabilitation Services can get you back in the game. Nowhere can you find better rehab services than the Rehab Center at TRC, formerly known as the Inn. New name, same great service with intensive physical, occupational, and speech therapy 6 days a week. Our therapists are trained in hip and knee replacement, strokes, amputations, cardiac disease, and many other debilitating diseases. The Rehab Center at Trailers Retirement Community covers East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center. Call 334-863-3500.
It's a fact. When you need medical care quickly, you want a professional there to attend to you or your loved one. That's why you need emergency medical transport, or EMT for short. Their staff of highly trained technicians and paramedics get medical help to you quickly and safely during those important first few minutes of an episode. And getting you to the hospital is only part of the process. Efficient, accurate medical assistance while you're getting there is all important too. That's why when you need medical help quickly, you can rely on emergency medical transport, Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas.
Every town has one, that friendly hometown restaurant that serves good food every day. In Roanoke, it's Gedney's Restaurant and Grill on Highway 431. What are you doing for lunch tomorrow? You could be enjoying Gedney's Lunch Buffet, home-style vegetables with a choice of meat. Give us a call at 863-8272 or come by and see why everyone eats at Gedney's. Gedney's Restaurant and Grill, more than just a steakhouse, located on 431 in Roanoke.
First State Bank is celebrating 45 years in the banking business and would like to thank you, the customers, for making us your bank of choice. First State Bank is always happy to help you with any of your financial needs, whether it's your first checking account or applying for a loan. Stop by any of our 3 locations in Wedowee, Lineville, or Ashland for a friendly and unique banking experience. First State Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Lafayette Nursing Home is a long-term care facility providing a home, not just a bed. They offer skilled nursing services 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Lafayette Nursing Home also has podiatry, dental, and eye care services, as well as in-house x-ray, lab services, and mental health care services. They accept Medicare, Medicaid, private pay, and long-term care insurance. Go by and see Lafayette Nursing Home at 555 B Street Southwest in Lafayette, or call them at 334-864-9371.
Southern Ambulance Transport is always on call and always there when you need them. And we hope you don't need them, but if you do, call 256-357-2222 or 1-800-757-7367. They are your reliable emergency and non-emergency transportation, the highest quality of service. Southern Ambulance Transport is always ready. Call 256-357-2222 or 1-800-757-7367.
You're listening to Area High School Football on Eagle 102.3 FM and online at eagle1023.com.
Randolph County has to punt on 4th and down, and Andrew Prestridge gets off a beautiful punt that's fielded by Austin Hill as he calls a fair catch for it at the 30-yard line. And on 1st down, they run it with Cloud up the middle for a gain of 1 on the play. So now it's 2nd down and 9. We're at the start of the 4th quarter. Your score, Randolph County 42, North Sand Mountain 6. 2nd and 9 now for the Bison. They're in the shotgun, 3 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. They'll fake the handoff to Cloud, and the quarterback slips and falls down after a gain of 1. And there's a flag on the play.
And it might be a dead ball foul.
He's calling targeting. Targeting on the defense. Targeting on the Tigers. And that's a big penalty. It'll move North Sand Mountain all the way up to their own 47-yard line. And the quarterback ran over the left side there, and he slipped and fell down. And when he slipped, that's when he got hit in the head. It's hard on a defender trying to make a tackle, and the quarterback slips down, and you end up hitting him head to head. Shotgun set, 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right side. Green, the quarterback. Cloud is running back off his right hip. As a snap, they'll fake the handoff. Green rolling out to his right, throws it to big number 13, and the catch is made for a gain of 7 on the play.
Like you said, catch was made by number 13, Cody Schrader, and the tackle was made by number 6, Jagger Anthony.
Jagger let a lick on Schrader right there. Hit him from behind and sent him flying.
And Jagger's a senior this year, and he's a great football player. He's not afraid to hit you. But the problem he has with the transitioning from defense to offense is he doesn't wrap up when he blocks, but he will lay a lick.
Whistles blow as the snap happens. Dead ball, false start on the offense. That'll back them up 5 yards. It'll help Randolph County's case. 2nd and 8 now for the Bison. Second and 8 for the Bison. We have 9:18 left in the ball game. Line up in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Green, the quarterback. Green takes the snap, hands it off to Cloud over the left side. Cloud runs into Jagger Anthony. He wrapped up on that play.
Yeah, it was a good job by him. I just talked about him not being able to wrap up on offense, but he sure did wrap on to number 9, Cloud, and brought him down for like a 2-yard gain, it looks.
Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 7 from the 50. Your score 42-6. They'll line up in the shotgun. Fog's cleared a little bit. We can see a little bit better. 3 receivers to the left, a single receiver to the right. They'll bring number 44 in motion. The pass is tipped and incomplete. Atario Hester just got hit hard by his own man, number 71 on the play, and he comes up a little bit gimpy after that.
Tyler Presley was the number you called, Kyle, and they both wanted that interception, but it looked like number 8, Hester, was coming a little bit faster than him, so when he plowed into that big 6'2", 268-pound junior, there wasn't much hope for him.
4th down for the Bison. 8:21 left in the ball game. They're lining up in the pistol set. 3 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Landon Green, the quarterback, takes the snap, dropping back to pass, looking over the middle. He's going to have to roll out to his left side, looking to throw. He turns around. He's rolling to his right side now. He's being chased down by number 26 from behind. Throws it over the middle. This one is incomplete. It bounces off the hands and then off the chest of his receiver. This one incomplete. It'll be 1st down and 10 now for Randolph County from the 50.
Yeah, that was his first opportunity to touch the football tonight. That was number 15, Bo Spears. And he's always been the X receiver, and they always roll the ball to the other side of him, and he's always the one running the post around the backside. And he just got lucky on that one. He was running a post again, but the quarterback had to roll back towards him. So, missed opportunity by the Bison.
So now Davis coming in at quarterback once again in the I formation. Morgan will be the deep back. 1st and 10. Here's the snap, handoff to Morgan up the middle. And Morgan's hit at the line of scrimmage. He'll get a gain of about 2 on the play, make it 2nd and 8 for the Tigers of Randolph County. Randolph County just draining this clock for all it's worth. 7:50 left in the 4th quarter. Randolph County getting ready for the 2nd round. All in all, a very good win for the Tigers of Randolph County tonight. I formation. Davis under center. Morgan, the deep back. Here's the snap. Handoff up the middle. Big tackle right there from 3 Bison defenders. Bring him down at the original line of scrimmage and make it 3rd and 10 now.
Yeah, it's still this first-string defense for the Bison, and they're just bullying on these 2nd, 3rd-string offensive linemen for the Tigers.
Yeah, and it's first-string defense because this is the last game of the year for the Bison of North Sand Mountain. I formation, Davis under center. And they try to get the Bison to jump off sides, but it looked like the left guard jump for Randolph County.
I saw a left guard and I saw a defensive tackle, but it looks like it's going to go against Randolph County.
And offsides on the defense.
Oh.
I was thinking what you were thinking. But it's offsides on the defense. Give Randolph County 5 yards.
Yeah, tough break for the Bison right there. It was believable for me and you, and we've got a pretty good view of that right now.
Third and five now for RCHS. They're at the 45-yard line. Davis under center. 6:30 left. This game all but over. Morgan will dot the eye in the backfield. And that's a false start on the receiver on the very far side of the field. So the 5 yards they just gained, they just lost after the flag right there.
Yeah, that's number 20, Braxton Daniel. And like you said, they just lost all those 5 yards that they got on that last penalty. So back to really where they were.
3rd and 9. We're standing out in 8-2 this year. Finished as the 3rd seed coming out of their region. Had a really good year. Just not a good night. Hats off to Randolph County. Randolph County's been fantastic tonight. I formation. Davis takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. This one goes for a gain of 1. It'll be 4th and 9 now. And here comes Prestridge on to punt once again. See if we can boom one inside the 20 here.
Prestridge punting from his own 30. Looks to be he's sitting at his own 36, 37 yard line. Let's see if he can get it inside the 10-yard line, Kyle.
That'd be nice too.
He's a great punter.
Prestridge get this one off. A beautiful high spiraling punt. Bounces at the 25. Goes inside the 10. Inside the 5. Down at the 4-yard line. Taking care of business. Levi was right. Inside the 10. I said inside the 20. He said inside the 10. How about inside the 5? Even better. Ankle looked good. Coach said he was at 95% Wednesday. He looked at 100 right there on that punt. 5:20 left in the game. This one 42-6 Randolph County. The Bison bringing their starters back out for another drive. They're in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, a single receiver to the right. Here's the snap. Hand off to Cloud over the right side. He's brought down for a loss of 1 possibly on the play. I think it's 2nd and 11 now. Defense was ready for it that time. 2nd and 11 for the Bison. Who you think about player of the game? What's the scoring sheet look like for player of the game?
The score sheet looks like Trent Lane with 2 touchdowns, but I also want to look at number 24, Aaron Knight.
And there's a flag on the throw over here on the left side. Number 11 taking it all the way. This one, 90-yard touchdown pass. There's a flag on the play, but that's a 90-yard touchdown pass with 4:22 left. Head referee looking at the flag, blowing the whistle. He threw that flag when the tackle was being made, though. Not sure if it was a face mask. In the back, block in the back on the offense is the call, and that one's coming back. Beautiful play.
Tough break for North Sand Mountain.
Austin Hill had a beautiful 90-yard touchdown run.
Yeah, and he broke away from those 2 Randolph County defenders, and nobody caught him. I think he's faster than anybody on the field right now.
Definitely was on that play. Now they'll line up. 4:22 left. 2nd and 11. (42-6) your score, Randolph County. Randolph County looking forward to moving on in the Class 3A state playoffs. Last year got all the way to the quarterfinals before they lost to Ohatchee. And that's a game that might happen again. Pistol set, 2 receivers bunched up on either side. Green takes the snap, hands it off up the middle to Cloud. Cloud to the 10. Cuts back to the near sideline and gets planted by number 56. One of the RCHS Tigers right there got taken out. It's number 8. Number 8, Atario Hester. Hester's been getting beat up the past 2 drives. He's one of the only starters remaining in there, and they are beating up on him. 3rd down and 2 now. Less than 4 minutes left in the ball game. So I never got who you would say the player of the game was.
I don't know. It's a tough one. But my vote goes to Aaron Knight.
Aaron Knight, I think he had an amazing game on offense and defense. Had the interception. That was a pick 6 that got called back. And on 3rd down, they'll run it over to the left side, and he gets taken down at the line of scrimmage to make it 4th down now. North Sand Mountain coming on to punt with this 4th and 2. 3 minutes left in the game. So Randolph County, as we said, likely to face Fultondale next week. In Fultondale. You've been there. What's it like playing in Fultondale?
It's a scary place to play in Fultondale. I'm not going to lie. You're in the downtown of Birmingham. And I'll continue this after.
Number 4 makes the grab. That's Dante Jordan, the 10th grader. Makes the grab at the 40, and that's where he'll go down. Randolph County starts 1st and 10 from the Bison 40-yard line.
But like I was saying, when you're playing in Fultondale, their crowd is always with you. And when they have a great team like they did when our Darius Stewart was playing for him, it was his senior year when we played against him. It was my 10th grade year. And we all know that our Darius Stewart went on to play for Alabama. And he played, a great 2 seasons for them. Started a great 2 seasons for them, and it's a tough place to play. But
Cats are 10-0 this year too. That'll add on to it. I formation here. Here's the toss over the right side to Morgan. Morgan gets a block. He's inside the 35. Gets it down to the 32 on a good run by Morgan. Gets a gain of 8 on the play.
That was the last year that Woodland won the region was in 2013, and the reason why we won that region is because we beat Fultondale, and they were in our region, and we beat them, and we lost to Ranburne, and then Fultondale turned around and beat Ranburne. So we got the region that year, and looks like we got a new quarterback, Kyle.
Yeah, it looks like we got a new quarterback coming out. That is number 11.
Jake Smith is his name. His name on the roster sheet is Timothy.
Jake Smith hands it off over the right side to big number 42, and he'll try to dive forward for a 1st down, and he'll get close. Let's say he's short, 3rd and inches. One minute, 30 seconds left in the ball game. Out comes Smith. Smith will run up to the line of scrimmage. He'll be in the I formation. 2 wide receivers to the left side. They'll line up in the I. Smith under center. Takes a snap, and he'll hand it off up the middle to the fullback, and he's got enough for a Tiger 1st down. Clock just continuing to run. I think they're actually going to call a timeout for a measurement. I said 1st down, and they'll say 1st down now. 1st down, Tigers. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Clock still running. Smith going back out. Smith, just a 9th grader, 5'11", 161-pound freshman. They'll line up in the I number 42, his deep back. That is Jack McKissick. They'll hand it off to Jack over the right side, and he'll get down to about the 24-yard line.
And it looks like Randolph County's going to have to probably run one more play. May not have to, but
32 seconds left, down inside 30, 29. They'll run the play clock, and the play clock is about a half second quicker than the game clock. 2nd and 5 now. Smith under center. And they come out with one too many players. Take the handoff over the right side to number 26. He'll bounce around and get inside the 20. Referee blows the whistle. And that'll be the last play of the ball game. Randolph County wins 42-6. The Tigers are moving on to round 2. We're going to take a 3-minute break. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR Eagle 102.3.
Hey truck lovers, ready to outfit your truck? CPI Truck sells classic Chevrolet truck parts for your 1947 to 1972 Chevrolet and GMC trucks. CPI Truck also sells a variety of truck accessories for your late model Ford, Chevrolet, Dodge, and import trucks. We also have toolboxes, brush guards, window visors, bug shields, and much more. That's CPI Truck. We're located at 750 Highway 431 in Roanoke. Call or stop by 863-8782 or check out our website, cpitruck.com.
It's fall, and the ever-changing weather can make it hard to keep your home comfortable. Don't sweat it. Talk to the specialists at Bain Heating and Air Conditioning for help. Right now, they're offering up to a $1,600 rebate on a qualifying new Lennox system that can give you the control you need and the comfort you want. Call Bain Heating and Air Conditioning today at 1-800-894-3353. Alabama license number 12072.
Are you ready to start the next chapter of your life? New student early registration for spring semester at Southern Union State Community College is November 28th and 29th at the Opelika campus and November 30th at the Wadley and Valley campuses. Regular registration for spring semester is January 4th, 5th, and 8th at all campuses. Your future starts now. Check out Southern Union State Community College at suscc.edu. Classes begin January 9th.
Football season is here, and Big Boys is ready to take all your area high school football orders for banners, T-shirts, and yard signs. At Big Boys in downtown Roanoke next to the old theater, you can find drones with cameras, Traxxas remote control vehicles, motocross riding gear, and motorcycle helmets. Big Boys also has a huge indoor batting cage. Go by or call Big Boys at 334-863-6427. That's Big Boys in Roanoke, 334-863-6427.
Hi, this is Steve Smith, manager at Russell Dewitt Center in Roanoke.